searching for a person's aura, directly attacking the small universe to tremble. Not only that, but Eve also broken through the 8th layer of the space Tao, so we'll get twice the result with half the effort in repairing the Universe Temple. 1 year later, Universe Temple Senior Sister Jean. I have finished repairing the Universe Temple. Take this. This is the Universe Token. Carrying this token into the Universe Temple is akin to the arrival of the masters of the various cave heavens and paradises. The higher lips hope that YOL will go to Liniverse temples for regular inspections in the future. If there's anything wrong, you'll need to fix it in time. It's fine if you refuse, but I'll take back the Universe Token. Forget it, since it was specially made for me, I'll just do what I can then. Those higher lips have a good plan. They're clearly treating me as a free laborer. No need to force yourself. 3 months later, Black Prison's mine. Where have you been all these years? I even told Xin Pine to go to the star boundary to find you, but you were nowhere to be seen. Aren't I here now? Have you prepared for that thing? The blueprints are all in there. Take a look and see if there are any flaws. After all, I don't know anything about the Tao of space. There's no big problem. I'll mark out a few areas that need to be modified. Then let's discuss it later. Xin Pang greets Sir Yang and Prison Warden. That's about it, there's no way to change it anymore. You have some talent in the array Tao. HUHP those mining slaves. Looks familiar. Yang Kai. How dare you show yourself? Of course, they do. They are the disciples of the Heavenly Sword Union who were defeated by you back then. Rise up. To those who don't want to be slaves, if we work ether, we will be able to. You're just a mining slave, why so passionate? Those who didn't know would think you are going to be the mining king. PR note, One Piece reference? If anyone oversteps their authority in the future, this will be their fate. Sir, what do you want these mining slaves to do? You guys should have almost finished mining the ore star that I moved back then, right? Now it's time to move some more big treasures for you. Does Sir Yang still want to go into the depths of the Black Prison? Of course, we have to go, but before that, we have to build something good. 3 years later success. This is the Void Yin Yang Mirror. I'll take the Void Yin Yang Mirror with me, you guys wait here for my message. Moving our stars contains many risks, so you must be careful. The depth of the Black Territory rise. Meanwhile, the periphery of the Black Territory proceed as planned. The projection of the ore star appeared. Transfer. DH success. It actually succeeded. In the void, Black Territory success. It actually succeeded. Warden, how did this happen? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and prepare, the next ore star should be coming S. This thing is called the Void Yin Yang Mirror. With Yang Kai's space ability, once he turns the mirror upside down, the things down there will naturally move to our side. 1 year later, the mineral resources you sent back are all very rich. So far, my people have discovered more than 30 sets of 6th rank resources. Our hard work wasn't in vain. The mineral resources you sent are all very rich. So far, my people have discovered more than 30 sets of 6th rank resources. I am going to ask an otherworldly master to forge something and then go to the Shattered Heaven. Are you leaving again? Where are you going? Shattered Heaven is not a good place, don't die outside and implicate me. Great Evolution Territory Yang Kai from the Voidland has come to pay his respects to Senior. Please forgive me for disturbing you. Eve experienced this Senior's temper the last time I came here with the proprietress. It seems that I can only wait. If one put their heart to it, they can break up the metal and rocks. I'll definitely meet the artifact refining Grandmaster no matter what. When L was negation with the various cave heavens and paradises in the star boundary. I also asked them to ask their respective artifact befning Grandmasters to help me forge a palace artifact, but no one agreed. The Heavenly Sword Palace that Zho Quan Hui broached when he attacked Voidland, and it had both offensive and defensive capabilities and could even serve as a flying artifact. It was simply a mobile fortress. Elder Hong Yaroem Azure Void Cave Heaven told me that it was extremely difficult to build this kind of thing, since their own forces couldn't meet the demand, they naturally wouldn't WOR for others. Since I can't count on the various cave heavens and paradises, I can only place my hopes on the troublesome Grandmaster. The cracks on these array discs were caused by my free quest use of the Void Yin Yang Mirror before, and so it got overwhelmed. I'd better take advantage of this time to repair it. It's not healing? Is it because the heat is not enough? Then I'll try harder. You're wasting good things. Stinky brat, stop it. Why are you so angry? My skills are not that bad. Great Evolution Paradise's former site, you know that this old man doesn't like others wasting good things, so you deliberately took it out to lure me out? How could this little brat dare to scheme in front of Grandmaster? Senior. You're just like that little girl Lon Yuo, so shrewd and annoying. Senior, this junior has a request to make. Shut up, I won't be listening to you. Senior, you should at least let someone finish speaking. You came all the way here just to ask me to help you refine artifacts, right? It's enough to make a loss once, why would I do it again? In return, if Senior has any requests, this junior can satisfy them. How much weight do you have? That depends on what Senior wants. Let me see. Senior, are you? Just forget it, you can leave now. The next time you come, this old man won't open the door. Dissipate. Senior, please take a look. I have a lot of good things here. Senior, have a look. This things is particularly good. The good thing about it is. Stop nagging and just leave. You're making my head hurt. That good thing is that I don't even know what it is for. This thing is interesting. Half a year later, it's been 6 months and this old man still refuses to see me. Could it be that other than the old man, there's something else living in the ruins of Great Evolution Paradise? Ha! Great Evolution Paradise, the former site's main hall. Could it be that other than the old man, there is someone else living in the ruins of Great Evolution Paradise? 6th rank Open Heaven Realm, Nalan Lushui Yongkai from Voidland greets Senior Sister. OH, I know you. I came here to look for Senior to forge a artifact, but he has been giving me the cold shoulder for half a year. It was because of you that old ancestor opened the door half a year ago. Little brother, I advise you to leave. If the old ancestor is unwilling to help you, it's useless no matter how long you wait. Senior sister, please wait. I'll come with you. I'll go back first. Waiting is indeed not enough, I have to see if I can get some useful information from this senior sister. Martiali. Eldest senior sister is back. Eldest senior sister, what did the old ancestor say? Don't worry. The old ancestor said that the wine you brewed this time is rich and fragrant, with an A-grade evaluation. Great. Eldest senior sister, who is this? This is a guest who has come to find old ancestor to refine some artifacts. Senior brother, since you're from outside this world, can you tell me about the outside world? 4th rank Open Heaven Realm, Sinsen guest? Doesn't that mean he came from outside? Have you never been outside? Old ancestor said that I won't be allowed to go out unless I cultivate to the 7th rank Open Heaven Realm. I am afraid I won't be able to get out of here for the rest of my life. 7th rank Open Heaven? Why is there such a rule? We were born and raised here, and we've never left this enclosed space. No one has even told us about the past of the Great Evolution Paradise as well. Great Evolution Paradise was once one of the top forces among the paradises. It's sad that the glory of the past has been completely forgotten by the future generations. 3 months later, the former site's main hall of the Great Evolution Paradise. Many years ago, I once fell into a secret realm called the Great Ruins Boundary. Senior, please listen to a strange story of this junior. Inside the unaging land of the Great Ruins Boundary, there's a divine tree called the World Tree. This junior was fortunate enough to obtain a root of the World Tree. This junior came from a universe world called Star Boundary. Coincidentally, the Star Boundary had suffered a great calamity. Its world force had been sucked dry and it was on the verge of collapse. Over the years, that root has transformed into a World Tree subtree. The World Tree can also restore the world energy consumption, allowing the cultivators living in it to comprehend the heavenly laws and martial Dea more easily. To condense more firm Dao seals. In order to save this world, Junior planted the root of the World Tree in the Star Boundary. In order to save this world, Junior planted the root off the World Tree in the Star Boundary. With the nourishment of the World Tree, even if one's not born within the Star Boundary, long as they can cultivate in it from an early age, the number of people who can directly advance to the 5th or 6th rank will be as many as carps crossing the river. It's not easy at all to meet Grandmaster. The mother tree lives in the Great Ruins Boundary and no one had ever brought it out, so naturally no one could see what would happen next. This old master has naturally heard of the World Tree, but Eve never heard that the World Tree has the ability to nourish a world. Senior. This junior doesn't know what kind of crisis the Great Evolution Paradise encountered in the past. That caused a top force ranked amongst the paradises to fall to such a state. What are you trying to say? Now that Great Evolution Ruins has sealed itself, and Senior has strict requirements for Senior Sister Lushui and the others. This junior hopes that Senior can send some young children to my Star Boundary to be raised, although this is a bit risky. But if I can arrange for it, the enemies of Great Evolution may not notice it, as they are not allowed to leave until they reach the 7th rank. Are you afraid that someone will take the opportunity to seek revenge on them? Little brat, do you know who my great evolution's enemies are? Aren't they one of the cave heavens or paradises? Wait here. This old master will go out to investigate the news of the world tree. As this old man still has the desire to restore the great evolution's former glory, he'll never be able to resist the temptation of the star-bound adder this time. It's not who needs the troublesome Grandmaster's help, but rather that the latter needs my help. Such an artifact Grandmaster is a rare talent in the entire 3000 world. Time changes now. Can I not think of a way to obtain more benefits? Then why don't? Great Evolution Paradise, the former site's main hall. I've inquired about the world tree. Although Great Evolution is currently in dire straits, it was once one of the paradises. According to the deal you had with the other cave heavens and paradises, Great Evolution can take in 5 disciples every year from the star boundary, and it can have kilometers of land for a training hall. I don't know what benefits those cave heavens and paradises gave you, but this old master won't take advantage of you. He'll grant your request this time. Yes. STR Boundary welcomes you. Senior is a straightforward person, so I won't be so wishy-washy. It's a deal then. But before that, this old master will first send Great Evolution's little children to the star boundary to settle them down, before returning to refine artifact for you. Senior, would you be interested in becoming my High Heaven Palace's supreme high-ranking guest elder? If Senior agrees, the Great Evolution's juniors will receive more benefits from the star boundary. I am not in a hurry to have my items refined. Senior should focus on Great Evolution first. Senior doesn't need to hurry to make a decision. You can decide when you see the star boundary with your own eyes. What do you want this old master to refine this time? A palace artifact. The last time I fought with Suaquan Hui, I suffered greatly because of the Heavenly Sword Palace, so I want to have my own. Refining a palace artifact consumes a lot of resources. You should be mentally prepared. Junior understands. This junior will be on a trip so when Senior goes to the star boundary, you can take this jade slip and go to High Heaven Palace to find Chief Manager, Hua Chengsai. She will arrange everything. Is Senior going to help me repair them? Many thanks, Senior. Take out your void yin-yang mirror. Since you're returning the favor, this old master naturally won't be stingy. If you have any artifacts to be repaired in the future, just come find me. Leave behind the purple chi you took out earlier. This old master can refine it into the palace artifacts to enhance its power. Yes. How wonderful. It's truly wonderful. Senior was able to repair these 16 artifacts to this extent in such a short time. What is this? This is Purple Heaven Divine Thunder. Also known as Breaking Evil Divine Thunder, it's specialized in defeating evil spirits. Divine Thunder? How can there be traces of thunder in this thing? Ouch. Hot. Damn. You can go now. The next time you came here, that palace artifact will be ready for you. The Ancestral Hall of the Great Evolution Eorbidden Zone. Master Elders, there is hope for Great Evolution Paradise. Many thanks, Grandmaster. The candle light flickered. In front of more than 13,000 spirit tables. It won't be long before this disciple leads Great Evolution's juniors to avenge you. Shattered Star City, try staying in that cramped 6-direction wishful bag for more than 20 years. You're very old already, but why are you whining like a child? It's just that our plans can't keep up with the changes. Who would have thought that repairing the Universe Temple would take so long? Xin Zhao and Pei Wenxian have both died at your hands, after all. If I hadn't kept you in the 6-direction wishful bag, I might not be able to bring you to Shattered Heaven while staying away from Zhuobi Yukun and Yuhuan. I am leaving. Don't just die somewhere. Ha! This feeling. Strange, this is the first time Ebay's seen this white-robed young man, but why am I feeling a sense of disgust for him? Young master, what did you see? You seem a bit happy. Nothing, I just saw someone I didn't like. Since young Mater doesn't like him, I'll go kill him. No need, there are many people I don't like in this world. One less is not going to change anything. Found it. Shadowless Astral Wind. I came to the Shattered Heaven this time for the wind spirits contained in the astral wind. As I can collect these spirit into my small universe world and kill them. It will save of me years and years of cultivation. How can there be a living person in this damned place? Outside the astral wind, how can there be a living person in this damned place? This is a secret technique of Bright King Heaven, motionless bring king body. Junior brother, are you also here to temper your body? Ordinary people wouldn't come any close to this astral wind divine ability. Only the disciples of Bright King Heaven dare to come here. Yes, that's right. Cultivators who cultivate the motionless Bright King body often needs external help to hammer themselves. For this reason, to be able to survive the astral wind, it was obvious he was tempering his physique. You have good eyesight and courage. You have some of my style. I am Su Wang. How should I address junior brother? Yang Kai. Junior brother, since you want to enter this divine ability to temper your body, remember to be wary of the wind spirit inside. That thing can swallow the world force to strengthen itself. It can also invade a cultivator's small universe. Since senior brother says so, could it be that your small universe was invaded by a wind spirits? Indeed, it was. Fortunately, I was lucky and managed to force it out. Otherwise, I would have died long ago. Many thanks for senior brother's reminder. LLL, remember it. When I see the wind spirits, LLL run faster than anyone else. Eve witnessed how ferocious the astral wind could be. Luck is definitely not enough to expel a wind spirit. This guy obviously has his own unique methods. As a reward for information, junior brother of this information. This senior brother has a presumptuous request. Since it's a presumptuous request, isn't it better not to say it? That's no possible. It's rare to see an opponent of the same rank who also tempers his physique. I can't miss this opportunity. Junior brother, please fight me with all your strength. You can hide for a day, but you can't hide there forever. I don't believe that you won't come out. Goodbye. Junior brother Yang, you did it on purpose. Once I recover for a bit, you'll rush in there to go head-to-head with you. Deep in the astral wind, I can't believe I met such a cultivator. If I hadn't rushed into the shadowless astral wind, he wouldn't have stopped. When I was in the shadowless cave heaven, I found out that the wind spirit can be killed by the golden crow's true fire. Once I absorb and kill all the wind spirits inside this astral wind divine ability, my world's world force will surely improve a lot. 3 hours later, deep in the astral wind, junior brother, I am here to compete against you. Strange, why are all those wind spirits gone? Eve been training here for more than 10 years, and this is the first time Eve encountered such a situation. Could it be related to junior brother Yang? Who? BACL Crow Divine Monarch. You killed so many people in the Blood Monster Cave Heaven and wanted by all major forces. How dare you show yourself? Boy, you have such vigorous vitality. This king will have a D meal. This king has good teeth and a good appetite. What in the world can I eat? You want to eat me? Aren't you afraid you'll get a stomachache? You can give it a try. Let's see how long you can last. Tan Luo Xing. Make yourself useful, come here and help me take down this guy. Yes. 3 days later, boy, you won't be able to hold on for much longer. Why must you struggle hard? You should know that the Ser you will be able to reincarnate. People only die once, so there's nothing to be afraid of. It's a shame my cultivation is still low, so I can't fight strong enemies. I'm not willing. You really are stubborn. Since that's the case, you should properly experience the pain of being eaten alive by me. Oh. So lively. Little brat, why are you here? Black Crow? What are you doing here? Black Crow? This is truly a case of searching high and low only to find it by luck. It seems this king is going to have a good meal today. The heavens are truly generously to this king. Capture him. Tan Luo Xing is still a 6th rank open heaven master, so how could Yang Kai? Your luck is quite good, you'll be the first to try my new move. Hit the bowl. The last time I met Yang Kai, he was just a mere emperor realm, but now, seeing him again, he's actually this strong. Is that all you've got, little brat? You should know how powerful my cloud is, right? You'll know how capable I am once you try. I got you. But that's all. How could this be? This little brat actually has a strange method to directly attack the small universe. Junior brother Yang. You're here. I am glad that you're still alright. Judging from Yang Kai's previous performance, this strange technique is not something that can be used at will. Little brat, let's settle all our grievances today. Eve, the same idea. Little brat, in terms of combat experience. How can you compare with this old master? Nothing more than so-so. Little brat. Don't you dare act presumptuously. As a cultivator from Bright King Heaven, I admire this kind of straightforward fighting style the most. Every punch and kick has the ability to split the world. The foundation of this little brat's small universe is not just a little bit strong. Among all the 6th ranks I've faced, Eve never seen anyone with such a deep foundation. When there's life, there's hope. Golden Crow casting sun. Black Crow. Die. Brother Su, watch out. Back Crow has swapped position with his blood servant. Deep in the astral wind, Brother Su. Senior brother, you. Then Brother Su must take care. Don't worry, since this senior brother's skin is thick, I won't die. Junior brother, you should follow him. I'll catch up once I recover. Oh it. Cough cough cough. Shattered Spirit Province, the damned brat. I've never been this miserable in both my previous life and this life. Brother, this one is SIDE, an expert in healing. If you don't mind, I can take a look and help you. A prey has come to the door. Senior brother Siz, are you done yet? The situation is not right. Back off. I've finally recovered own vitality. Blood Dao's secret technique? Your Black Crow? He's injured. Attack. If the three of you had attacked Ether just now, this king might really suffered a miserable defeat, but now. Two mere 5th ranks dare to act presumptuously in front of this king? Half an hour ago there are traces of a Blood Dao secret technique being used here. Black Crow must have turned innocent people into blood food to recover. If I can't stop him, who knows how many people will die in vain? Shattered Heaven, in the void, Black Crow's aura is among this group of people. It's him again. 3 days later, what are all these people doing here? I don't know. What are you doing here? Weren't you looking for Black Crow? He's right here. Then, what should we do? Where is he? Let me kill him. I can't find him. I don't know what method he used to conceal himself, but I can sense his aura from here. We wait for him to expose himself. A universe cave heaven. That black dot turned out to be a door leading to a universe cave heaven. No wonder there are so many people here. They're here to take advantage of it. The small universe world left behind after the death of an 8th or 9th rank open heaven rank master is called a universe cave heaven. After all, Shattered Heaven is a place where many great masters fought in ancient times, so it's not surprising that there are universe cave heavens left behind. Heaven really truly disappear. Huh? It's gone? Shattered Heaven in the void. Although there were signs that the entrance to this universe cave heaven was opening, it didn't completely open at once. If Junior Brother takes action, can you forcefully open it? These open heaven realm cultivators have gathered here to wait for the moment when the entrance completely opens. Yes, but it'll take some effort. As expected to have Lord of Voidland, you're really something. Does Senior Brother Su recognize me? A few years ago, news of the World Tree in High Heaven Territory's star boundary spread like wildfire. I don't think he'll be able to find a second Yonkai who could do this. Ha ha. And here I thought I was clever. I wonder which senior left behind this universe cave heaven. Does Junior Brother want to open it? With so many people watching, if we act rashly, it's very likely we'll incur public wrath. It's best to wait and see what happens. What's more, I don't know where Back CRW is hiding. If he takes advantage of this opportunity to launch a sneak attack, the situation won't be good. Senior Brother Su. It's about to start. From the looks of it, the entrance will be fully open this time. When the entrance officially opens, we'll be the first to enter. At that time, all kinds of valuable resources and heavenly treasures will be ours. This friend, please calm down. That person is actually a 7th rank open heaven realm master. Damn it. These 7th rank open heaven masters were all waiting for this moment. Tit the people who went in. They seem to be all 7th rank open heaven masters. They're all cowards who are struggling at death's door. They don't deserve the reputation of high rank open heaven. Are those people not from the cave heavens and paradises? If these people were from the cave heavens and paradises, they would be considered Su Wang's elders, so I didn't think he'd talk about them disdainfully. How could there be such parasites in the cave heavens and paradises? This place is full of filth. Not to mention those 7th rank open heaven realm master just now, there are even 8th rank open heaven realm masters. How could that be? I've never heard of it before. They live in seclusion here all year and keep a low profile. Ordinary people naturally don't know about this. Actually, I've always been curious about something. Why is it that second-class forces I know of don't have a single 7th rank masters? Rumors can't be trusted, with the powerful foundations of the various cave heavens and paradises. There's no reason for them to act like this and ruin their reputation. I think I know what Junior Brother wants to make. There are rumors that, in order to stabilize their position in the 3000 worlds, the various cave heavens and paradises don't allow second-class forces to have high-rank open heaven masters. What if I tell you that the rumors are true? If this is future, then the cave heavens and paradises are too petty. Junior Brother, the rumors you heard are true, but there's a reason for them. I can't tell you about this, but with your aptitude, you'll know when the time comes. However, I can tell you that the various cave heavens and paradises have their own difficulties when acting in such a manner. They're acting with a clear conscience. Black Crow, did you get tired of being a man, so now you've become a woman? This friend, please watch what you're saying. How could my junior sister be Black Crow? What? What are you talking about? You killed junior sister Gua. Well, kill you. You too, please calm down. This person was really not your junior sister. Yang Kai. They don't have the aura of Black Crow of them. You just killed innocent people. Yang Kai. They didn't have the aura of Black Crow on them. You just killed innocent people. The older, the wiser. Good move. Senior brother Lu? Where are you going? This person is a devil who kills indiscriminately without even knowing the truth. As cultivators, we should naturally fight for justice. That Black Crow old dog is really cunning, concealing his tracks. The 3 popol I killed just now were all possessed by his blood Dao secret technique. If everyone doesn't trust me, you can try out. But they don't have the aura of Black Crow on them. Can't you just ask them? The one who possessed them doesn't have the memories of possessed person. Senior brother Lu, is what he said. True. Junior sister, why are you crying? You want to believe the words of an outsider? Brother Lu never likes to smile. You're not him. A lovesick person is truly the most heartless. Yang Kai. Now that I have much blood to eat, let's see how you fight me. It's the blood Dao Jekrit technique. They're being controlled by Black Crow. If we don't hurry up and run, we'll be the next to die. Get out of the way. Sea of blood. So many people died in an instant. Such a tragedy. So it's best to be more careful. Junior brother, please protect her. Leave it to me. Go. Senior brother, what's this? In the Blood Monster Cave Heaven, 2 of Bright Heaven King's disciples died tragically at the hands of Black Crow, now known as Blood Crow Divine Monarch. So they sent out a martial uncle to Shattered Heaven to hunt him down. Blood Crow is a curious person. If he were to sense my martial uncle's aura, it would be impossible for him to easily reveal himself, so martial uncle could only depend on my aura to determine the time of attack. So you had to break through the sea of blood to release your aura, allowing the senior to detect it and determine your location? That's right. For this trip, martial uncle even split one of his artifacts in half and handed a portion to me for safekeeping. With me and him acting ether, no matter how great the Blood Crow's abilities are, he won't be able to escape. Blood Crow old dog. You probably didn't expect you would have such a day. Martial uncle you so. Yang Kai of Voidland greets senior. As expected, every generation has its own genius. This old master has heard your name many times over. Senior is too kind. Don't be so modest. You've done well in the star boundary. The cave heavens and paradises owe you a favor. / Martial Uncle, Junior Brother Yang has put in a lot of effort to take down Blood Crow this time. Does Bright King Heaven have anything to say? Of course. Young boy, if you have any requests, feel free to ask. This old master will naturally agree if I can. Senior, since Blood Crow has fallen into the hands of the Bright King Heaven, this Junior wants a copy of the Great Evolution Inextinguishable Blood Shine Scripture. Junior brother, that's an evil cultivation technique. Why are you? This old master can't agree to this matter right now. If possible, this old master will have Su Wang bring that copy to Voidland, but if not, Junior understands the severity of this matter. I won't force you. Then we'll part ways here. You can go back and wait for our news. I am proficient as the Tao of space. So it's not impossible for me to forcefully open the entrance. What? This is? What's going on here? Why did the Shattered Spirit Province explode for no reason? This is? I can't handle this. If I really get involved in the battle between 7th rank Open Heaven Masters, even if I don't die, I'll at least lose a layer of skin. Are they crazy? They are actually acutely fighting inside the universe cave heaven. They're wasting natural resources recklessly. I need to get out of here. Damn, what is this? The mountain peaks inside the universe cave heaven were blown out? Those high-rank Open Heaven Masters are probably fighting for this treasure. As the Asian goes, you only get rich when you're willing to take risks. I won't be polite with them. There's an extremely profound aura coming from this peak, as if there is some kind of treasure. I can't miss this opportunity. No. Junior, you're coring death. Space principles? This clear spring fell into my small universe along with the shattered spirit province, and with the infusion of the world force, the spring's roots became more and more profitable. Could this thing be one of the legendary universe's four-pillar, world spring? Eve read in the ancient text that there were four pillars in the universe, which are the mystery fish, world spiring, constellation seal and whole sky could. Although these universe four pillars can't help a cultivator increase their cultivation, they can make the small universe world smooth and flawless, impervious to all external forces. With such a treasure, no wonder those 3 7th rank masters are fighting to the death. 3 days later, on a shattered spirit province, which is why ITLL keep messing up my small universe, causing me to stop every now and then to adjust by breath. This world spring is still in the process of settling down in the small universe. During this period, ITLL definitely absorb a lot of world force. The aura of a 7th rank open heaven? You're quite an interesting person. Am I not right? No need to look around, I am the only one here. It seems that my luck was quite good, allowing me to find you first. So there's only you. You should have said so earlier, you scared me to death. Young lady, we have no grievances, nor do we know each other. How about letting me leave? I don't intend to take your life. Get me back what you stole before and you'll leave immediately. Young lady is such a straightforward person. Take this. What's going on? The power of my spear is only out of its only usual power. You dare play tricks with me? You really don't know what you're capable of. 36 stratagems, the best strategy is to leave. If I can't you, can I not hide? Rise. Since I know you're proficient in the space principles, how could I not be on guard? My strength has been inexplicably suppressed, and how I can't even use teleportation, there's simply nowhere to go. I truly have failed miserably this time. The winner takes all. I'll follow whatever young lady wants. Steiny brat, you actually refined that thing? Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea. Don't play dumb. When you circulated the world force just now, you were not breathing properly. This is a consequence of not refining the world spring completely. So that's how is it? This is not good, Eve really dug my own grave this time. Young lady, I can give you what you want. But that thing is not rooted in my small universe, so it won't be easy to get it out. When you broke thorough to open heaven, what rank were you? I was 5th rank back then. 5th rank. That means you have a chance to advance to 7th rank. Yes. Young lattice eyes are pretty sharp. Little brat, what's your name? I'd better lie to her, just in case. Bind. I am Yang Kai, a disciple of Bright King Heaven. Alright, I'll take you back and help you advance to the 7th rank, then you'll be able to move the world spring out. Ha? Isn't this a good thing? Xiaolin Liang, you or I are both 7th rank. Old bastard, you're quite fast. Don't speak so arrogantly. You're the one with half your neck buried in the ground, while I am one in my prime. I'll make sure you die. Junior, did you think she was kind enough not to kill you? Yes. Young lady was gentle to me. Idiot. She wanted yo help you advance to the 7th rank so that your small universe could solidify. At that time, even if you die, the world spring will be able to smoothly preserve itself. So, that's how it is. I am now a 6th rank, so if I died the world spring would most likely disintegrate along with the small universe's collapse. That young lady was planning to help me achieve 7th rank before taking action. Granny doesn't look like a good person. I don't trust you. Junior, why don't you follow this old woman? I don't have any malicious intentions. When you break through the 7th rank, you only need to part a portion of your small universe's territory and move out the world spring. You don't trust that old woman, but you trust this woman with the heart of a scorpion? Even if I die under a peony flower, I'll die a romantic death. Life is not as good as it should be. If I have any time, I'll get drunk today. The most important thing in life is to be happy. Old witch. Stop dawdling. If you want to spend the rest of your life in peace, you'd better scream. Where can you run off to? Although you can preserve your life by giving up a portion of your small universe's territory, your cultivation will fall back to 6th rank, and your strength will be no different from that of a 5th rank. Even so, are you willing? Yes. Aren't you going to consider it carefully? It's better live than die. Long as I can preserve my life, I'll do anything. That's right, living is better than dying. You're a smart guy. Is young lady Xia inviting me to appreciate a painting? What are you thinking? This is the portal of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. Follow me. Pear Flower Cave Heaven, you've raised so many people in this universe cave heaven? Now that Eve obtained the world spring, can I also consider nurturing living creatures inside my small universe? This will definitely greatly shorten my cultivation time. I didn't raise them. They were left behind by the owner of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. You should know that 8-rank open heaven realm cultivators can enhance their world force by nurturing living creatures in their small universe world. Here we are. In the future, you can cultivate here. You have to break through to the 7th rank as soon as possible. At that time, I will fulfill my promise to you. I'll work hard so as not to let the young lady down. 2 months later, the bamboo house. After this period of refinement, the world spring and my small universe have completely connected as one. Yang Kai. I am Qin Feng. The palace master asked me to send you cultivation resources. Did the palace master also tell you to smash my bamboo house? Why do you care? The things inside this ring are all cultivation resources that my brothers have always fought so hard to obtain. If you want to take them, it'll depend on whether you have the ability or not. How would you want to see whether if I have the ability or not? No wonder he was so angry. Who would be willing to give a stranger their hard-earned resources? Naturally, we'll fight to see who's stronger. If you have the ability, take it. But if you don't, you'll die. Didn't the palace master say that he's only a 6th rank? We're both 6th ranks, so why is there such a huge gap difference in strength between me and them? Since you have such abilities, these things are yours. Pick IP up and give it to me with both hands. A warrior can be killed but not humiliated. Don't force me. Yang Nai, just take it. Lie, you're so based towards him. He was the one who destroyed my house first. Qin Feng, build auto thing 1 for him. As palace master commands. 10 years later, the bamboo house. This woman has finally left the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. After years of penance, LVE finally waited it out until this day. Lin Lang Palace, sure enough. This is the palace artifact of this universe cave heaven. It's just like the Blood Monster Divine Palace back in the Blood Monster Cave Heaven. Lin Lang Palace is also core of this universe cave heaven. Those who obtain the Lin Ling Palace will have a chance to control this universe cave heaven. Yang Kai. You came to break into the palace as the palace master left. You truly have the ambition of a wolf. Xiao Lin Liang's biggest mistake was to treat me like an ordinary 6th rank cultivator. Do you think this protecting barrier can withstand my spear? You bastard. Stop right there. Presumptuous. Who trespassed into Lin Liang Palace? Are you worthy of stopping me? You're no match for him, quickly back off. Yang Kai, even if we're not your opponent, you won't be able to escape from the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. When the palace master reappears, you'll surely die. Inside the Lin Lang Palace, this should be the jade that control the Lin Lang Palace, right? What do you want? This guy is going too far. Don't waste your strength. The Lin Lang Palace's array has been activated. You won't be able to break it. He must have driven us out so that he can refine the jade. Are we just going to sit back and watch? The door to this place closed. He won't be able to escape. When Palace Master returns, he won't have a good end. 1 month later, inside the Lin Liang Palace, I can't believe she only left half of the jade behind. That stinky woman is really cunning. In this way, I can only control half of the Lin Liang Palace's power. I am afraid this won't be enough if I want to fight with Xiao Lin Lang. However, there's another interesting thing. Outside Lin Lang Palace's array, that madman. He's actually absorbing the spear Dao mark of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. The owner of this universe cave heaven was proficient in the spear Dao when he was alive, and the spear Dao mark he left behind contains a great heritage. If that guy refines all of it, we'll no longer be his opponent. If T weren't for Yang Rai, I would have refined that spear Dao mark. Half a year later, dissipate. The Palace Master is back. The ray restriction has been lifted. Palace Master, this subordinate failed to fulfill the task. Yang Kai was able to break the task. Yang Kai was able to break into the Lin Lang Palace, seize the array jade, and forcefully seize the spear Dao marks. This subordinate deserves death. Yo, you're back? Have you eaten yet? It seems I've underestimated you. You've done so many bad things, and yet you're still not running away? Is it because you useless thing can't find the exit? Why do I care? I just love this place. The scenery here is so beautiful. Only God knows what restrictions this woman place. Eve searched all over this place for half a year, but I couldn't find any sign of the exit. Hand over the array jade to me, and I can pretend that this never happened. I was weak back then, so my words carried no weight. Grandma, please enlighten me. Marshal Cans. Grandma? Grandma? Stinky brat, don't you know what happens when you talk nonsense? The universe 4 pillars truly live up to their reputation. If I had received such a violent attack from a 7th rank open heaven masters before refining the world spring, Pear Flower. Why isn't Pear Flower Cave Heaven responding to my orders? You and I each hold half of the array jade. We're both half masters of this world, but UT seems that this world still prefers me. How does it feel? I can do the same move 3 more times. This little brat must refine the spear die mark in this Pear Flower Cave Heaven. A single strike can be comparable to a full-powered strike from a 7th rank open heaven master. If he uses it 3 more times, even if I didn't die, this universe cave heaven will be destroyed. Fine. You can leave, but you have to leave behind your jade array. No problem, but please escort me to the exit, slippery bastard. There'll be no see you again. Goodbye. Even if you're as cunning as a ghost, you still have to drink this old lattice foot wash. Shit. I think I am trapped. Where am I? This place is not Pear Flower Cave Heaven, nor is it Shattered Heaven. That woman had no intention of sending me out. Oh? Isn't this the handsome young man who made a mess in my backyard? What a small world. We meet again, so s. OHZ, isn't this the handsome young man who made a mess in my backyard? What a small world. We meet again, so s. Grandma, you're not too kind yourself. You said you wanted to see me off, but now you want to keep me here? What do you really want? A woman's heart is like a needle at the bottom of the sea. It's normal for it go back and forth. Didn't your mother teach you? The world in the painting, the scenery here is the same as the picture you took out back then. If I am not mistaken, this should be the world in the painting, right? Even if I could break through the door of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven, I am afraid I'd still be trapped here. You still have the mood of ask me these things when you're about to die? It's useless to think about this now. There's no medicine for regret in this world. So it seems that your painting scroll is both the gateway of this palsy and the Pear Flower Cave Heaven. There's no point in talking. Well, settle old and new grudges between us at the same time. You're quite strong. Without the support of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven, how can a mere 6th rank like you fight with me? No matter how profound the world spring is, IT won't be able to close the gap between us. It's not like I haven't killed any 7th rank open heaven masters before. You really like to run your mouth, Granny. Aren't you afraid you'll embarrass yourself? Bastard, you'll tear your mouth off. Dodge. Marshal Sean's the bull. How could this be? My small universe is being attacked by that little brat. When a man is angry, blood splashes 3 feet. He's fast. When the Son of Heaven is angry, millions their lives. Golden Crow's true fire? You actually refined a high-rank material, no wonder your power is superior to other 6th-rank cultivators. I, Yang Kai, also have my own Dao. What a man's anger is. Divine ability manifestation? Today, I'll let you experience it. Golden Crow casting sun. You do have a good eye. Let me show you how it tastes. Pear Flower. Breaking the universe. Bastard, we're not done yet. Granny is truly ruthless. You want to fight me to death? Then I'll do as you wish. Let's see who's tougher. Slash. Yang Kai, just you wait. If I don't tear you to 1,000 of pieces, my surname won't be Xia. We're in the same situation right now. Who are you trying to bluff? Kill. What kind of a skill is a big man bullying a woman? Damn you. You must be an old witch. Didn't you also use your higher cultivation to bully me? Aling, get up quickly, I want make a move. Let's see if you have the guts to kill a defenseless woman. If you really don't move, I'll kill you. Then do it. You want to fight to the DTH with me, Richt? Then I want do a new thing. Let's see what you'll do with me. Someone is attacking the entrance? The world inside the painting, someone is attacking the entrance? Why do you think I suffered such an undeserved catastrophe? They're coming for the world spring inside of you. Are they the high-rank open heaven master that fought against you before? Why don't I open the door and you escape on your own? In any case, you're proficient in the Tao of space. Even if those people are MIGH rank masters, they won't be able to do anything to you. Ite, do you think I can escape from several high-rank open heaven rank masters in my current state? What does that have to do with me? Granny must be joking. I am still useful to them, so they won't kill me. But Granny, your aura is quite weak right now. It's possible that someone will take this opportunity to kill you. Do you think everyone has as much patience as I do? Only one world spring exits. If they can't obtain it, then nobody does. Do you think you'd survive such a worst-case scenario? Hey, you can't hit me if I'll dodge. In short, we are now on the same boat. If one suffers, everyone suffers. If one prospers, everyone prospers. This entrance won't last for long. Follow me back first. Inside Lin Lang Palace with their 7-rank open heaven cultivations, ITLL talk about half a month TO break through the entrance. We have the advantage in terms of location, so it's not impossible to fight them here. No. I want fight with them here. Why is that? There are more than 10 million living beings here. If a fight breaks out, the shockwaves will cause the heavens to fall and the earth to rend. Why knows how many of those living beings will die? This woman is actually willing to give up our geographical advantage for the lives of the 10 million living beings here? It seems that she's not so bad after all. If you trust me, hand me the other half piece of the jade. I have a solution. What are you going to do? You'll know when the time comes. Now, come with me. I have to say, this place can be considered a utopia with good feng shui. I have to destroy this and lay down a new one. Too bad that. Little brat, what are you doing? Once the territory of Pear Flower, the next day at LN Lang Palsy here. The people of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven are in this bead. Take it. Thank you. This friend, are you talking from atop a mountain? I can't hear you. Don't get ahead of yourself. No. You have to take this bead back. Your ability to escape is better than mine. If you and I can escape this disaster, you can return it to me. Since there are millions of living beings in here now. Why are you giving this to me? I promised them that I would find a safe place to live for them. Why don't I? 10 days later, Pear Flower Square Granny, many thanks for your concern. This thing is very good. It seems to be a perfect match for me. Junior, about that world spring. Are you using it well? Please watch what you are saying. You have to return the thing that you stole from us. I can't return it. But since the guests have come, please accept this small gift. She is not proficient as the Tao of Spear, but I am. Xin Lin Lang, everyone here knows that you're not proficient in the Tao of Spear, so why show up and make a fool of yourself? Pear Flower. Are you crazy? Lin Lang Palace, before the great battle you actually want to use the Lin Lang Palace to fight against the enemy? Are you out of your mind? Do you have a suggestion? If the Lin Lang Palace is damaged, this entire universe cave heaven will collapse. And with the strength of everyone here, we can only fight against 2 high-rank open heaven masters. How will you deal with the rest? I understand that, but this place. I have already secured the millions of residents here, and there'll always be home for you. Pear Flower Square, are you crazy? Stop talking nonsense. If we want to survive, we can only join forces to resist this. Kill. How unlucky of me. I took more than half of that blow just now. Old Ghost Zi. You. Since you've suffered such heavenly injuries, don't linger on. I'll send you off. If Song Zhang wasn't the most heavily injured, I am afraid we would have been the unlucky ones to die. Since Xia Lin Lang forcefully activated the power of the entire universe cave heaven, she probably isn't having an easy time right now. We can't let of this opportunity. Lin Lang Palace bastard. Who gave you the permission to take the Lin Lang Palace out of the Pear Flower Cave Heaven? The world spring has been exposed, so we can no longer remain in the shattered heaven. Where else can you go besides the void territory to avoid the limelight? And your place is safe? Why would I trust you? Words are useless. You'll naturally understand when the time comes. We've experienced life and death ether. Can you not trust me? This is not a matter of trust. If I leave shattered heaven, the cave heavens and paradises will definitely come to capture me. Will you be able to stop them? How on earth did you offend the cave heavens and paradise? Don't splash dirty water on me. Eve never had any conflicts with them, but after I broke through the 7th rank, those people pestered me in every possible way, so I could only flee to the shattered heaven. Wait, no. Ron. It's about to hit us. Ha ha ha. We're getting closer. 3 5th rank dare to come out and embarrass themselves. How ridiculous. Shut your mouth. Kill the little ones, and the old ones will come out. We have to hurry up and leave. It must be because that Granny Gio and the others couldn't catch up, so they spread the news. They want to use the others who are interested in the world spring to deal with us. I can't believe they would act like this. Tens of millions of kilometers away, you two, stop looking at me like that. There's no way this old woman has the network to spread the news, so I definitely didn't reveal the world spring, but you too. It can't be me either. I can't wait to kill the two of you, so why would I tell the others? I heard Big Sister Zhu has a good relationship with Withered Flame D9 Monarch. Idiot, don't put the blame on me. Have you forgotten that Zhong Zhang had a treasure that could fake death? That's right. That old dog Zhong Zhang must have survived. Seeing that he couldn't get the world spring, he simply told everyone. Since the news of the world spring has already been leaked, there's no point in US3 joining forces. I'll take my leave. Shattered Heaven, what about you, Granny? I am already old. If I can obtain a treasure like the world spring, I can live for a few more years, so naturally I won't give up that easily. Since that's the case, I'll accompany Granny for a while. We can band ether, and if we can get the world spring, we can divide it later. Lin Lang Palace won't be able to hold on. Put it away. SE. The people behind are about to catch up. I'll take you away from here first. What do you want? What are you dodging for? With the current situation, you and I have a better chance of escaping ether. Why would I even try to attack you now? Lin Lang, sorry that I am late. Lin Lang. Come over here. Oh? Is he your lover? Lin Lang. It's been a long time since I last saw you. If you talk nonsense again, I'll tear your mouth off. Lin Lang, the World Spring incident has caused the entire Shattered Heaven to stir. With your ability, you won't be able to protect the World Spring. So? Do you also want to fight me for the World Spring? Lin Lang, you're making me sad. Others may not know what this Xiao Yi wants, but don't you? Since you don't want the World Spring, why are you looking for me? Hurry up and tell me what you want. Eve made a deal with Bright Sun Divine Monarch. As you hand over the World Spring to him, he can guarantee your safety and also give you a Universe Paradise as compensation. Bright Sun Divine Monarch? You told him about this? Lin Lang, listen to me. Bright Sun Divine Monarch is an 8-rank master and you can trust him. You will only invite trouble if you keep the World Spring. I am doing this for your own good. Stop meddling in other people's business. I am telling you, you'll never hand over the World Spring. Lin Lang, don't be like this. Presumptuous. Lin Lang. You can't. Xiao Yi, you want to stop me. Moreover, that man is somewhat related to a certain force in the Shattered Ruins. Lin Lang, these two are subordinates of Bright Sun Divine Monarch. You can't kill them. Shattered Ruins. This guy also has the bloodline of a divine spirit. No wonder I didn't like him from the first moment I saw him. It must be because of the conflicts between old bloodlines. Peach Blossom Cross Seal. Break. No. I can't dodge it. Something's wrong. There's something is wrong with this blood. Go. Young master. Are you all right? I am fine. I just don't know if he's fine. Shattered Heaven, nothing, I just met an interesting guy. What's wrong with you? Why is there a bird-shaped mark on your shoulder? What is this? Not good, you are being tracked. Now that I am bad situation, I advise you to part ways with me. Now that the news that you and I are ether have spread across the entire Shattered Heaven, like you. I also have a target on my back. Then we go to a place which is difficult to reach, even for a 8-rank open heaven realm master. Do you have any suggestion? Yes. Shattered Ruins. The Shattered Ruins are located in the deepest part of the Shattered Heaven. There are countless divine abilities there which belong to the experts of the ancient times, which makes the place very dangerous. In addition, it is rumored that the Shattered Ruins is the final battlefield of the ancient war. There are also many divine spirits that live in the Shattered Ruins, so the place has always been a forbidden place from the human race. Divine spirits? Are there any dragons in there? I can't say for certain, but in all these years, Eve never heard of a dragon being in the Shattered Ruins. What do you want with the Dragon Clan? Just curious. Heard that the Dragon and Phoenix clans stand at the pinnacle amongst all the divine spirits, but LVE admired them for a long time. LM never seen one in the world myself. Dragons have always been proud, if you or I try to speak to them. I am afraid our action will make that dragon angry for no reason. If Junior wants to survive, he should stand still. Otherwise, when I catch up with you, it'll make you suffer a fate or worse than death. It's the Bright Sun Divine Monarch. Let's go. Half a day later we're here. This is the Shattered Ruins? These colorful lights should be the secret techniques and divine abilities left behind by the masters of the ancient times. Do we really want to go in? Do we have a choice? Not good. The bright sun divine monarch is here. Let's go. Although the Shattered Ruins is a very dangerous place, the World Spring is a heavenly treasure. It's worth the risk. Yang Kai, this is definitely a divine ability and its strength is comparable to a full-powered blow of an 8-rank open heaven realm master. Quickly. Let's move. This divine ability is like a living creature, no matter what I do. I can't get rid of it. Whenever this purple divine ability passes through other colorful lights, it also attracts those other lights, making itself bigger and stronger. This will not end well if it keeps growing bigger. Shattered Ruins, this is where it gets real bad. Yang Kai, I am afraid we won't be able to survive. Don't feel so disheartened. This way. This area has traces of a space divine ability. This space divine ability must be so powerful that the damage it caused couldn't be repaired by the world laws. This is why the void is shattered, like a broken mirror. Let's go. Inside the space divine ability and that purple light divine ability seems to be gone. Yang Kai, what is this place? Don't move. There are teleportation array in these fragments. You'll be teleported away. The space here is completely chaotic and can't be judged by common sense. It may look like we're close to each other, but we could actually be hundreds of thousands of kilometers apart. It's better than the previous situation. At least we're not in any danger. How are we not in danger? Have you forgotten that we still have a pursuer behind us? Little brat, he'll tear you to pieces. Die. It seems that he doesn't know the mystery of these fragments. Why does Divine Monarch look like he wants to eat us? How dare you have the guts to talk to me like that? If it weren't for this damned place, you would be dead by now. But we're both in this damned place now. It'll be difficult for Divine Monarch to escape. I am afraid we will have to rely on each other here for the rest of our lives. Little girl Xia, although you're a 7th rank, the World Spring isn't something you can get your hands on. Zhaoyi offered you a way out, but you didn't take it. You wasted his efforts. Zhaoyi was my benefactor back then. I am extremely grateful, but I have my own plans regarding the World Spring. That's all I have to say. You're on your own now. Although Bright Sun Divine Monarch is an 8-rank open heaven master, he's not proficient in space principles. Even if he tries to understand this place for thousands of years, he won't be able to escape, so he won't pose a threat to us. The ancient expert who used this divine ability must have attained a higher realm in terms of space principles. If I could use such a divine ability. Since I can't get out of here for now, I can use this time to study my small universe. When Xia Lin Lang handed over millions of living beings in the Pearflower Cave Heaven to me, I decided to move them into my small universe. This place can be considered as stable now. Small universe world, in the name of my world, I command the power of space and time. Summer solstice, autumn harvest. Now, the flow of time in the small universe is almost twice as fast as the outside world. This small universe is like the river of time that Elder Su once mentioned, where the living beings can cultivate twice as fast and grow exponentially. To what extent it can be developed depends on my own ability. 60 years later. Inside the small universe, 30 years in the outside world, 60 years in the small universe. I didn't expect it to be so prosperous. Yang Kai Small Universe, 7-star market, Muzhu? Mulu? Sir. So you've also come to this 7-star market. The last time we came here, there was only a small village. Now it has already become a market. This place has quite a few chances. Indeed. It is named this because a called 7-star workshop has settled nearby, which is why it attracted so many people to settle down here. In this market, there's an old lady who sells glutinous rice dumplings. They are so delicious that I want to eat them again. Eat, 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 all you know is eat. Don't you know how much you've gained? Am I fat? Where? Muzhu is just trying to tease you. Little Mulu is very slender. Let's go eat. Many thanks, sir. Hee, it's that place over there. Granny, a bowl of tea soup and 10 dumplings for us, please. Young man's appetite isn't small. Can you eat 10 dumplings? It's all right, Granny. I have a big appetite. Drink more water, so you can eat less. I am not fat yet. I'll have some more. Young man, seeing that you're getting older with no companions, why don't you find yourself a wife? I have a few wives. They're all good women. Oh? Then do you have any children? Seeing how handsome you are, your children must be cute. I am a lonely man, so I am envious of people with children in the emails. How lively they are. You don't have any? I am sorry about your struggles. How about I introduce you to a doctor trained in alternative medicine? Little girl, you're here. Granny. Here, take this. Granny, this. There's no need for so many. Just take it. You're pregnant now, so you must eat more to ensure your child's health. Thank you, Granny. This child in that woman's womb seems to have great potential. Who is that, madam? TAHT little girl is Yulu. Her husband just died a few months ago. She's pregnant, so it's inconvenient for her to work. She can only have a full meal every once in a while. Granny is really kind-hearted. Granny, since I have nowhere to go now, how about I stay here and help you take care of the stall? Young man, you're young and strong. Why don't you get a better job instead of working here? Originally, I came here to participate in the 7-Star Workshop's recruitment trials, but they didn't want me because I was too old. So that's how it is. Don't be discouraged, you can stay with me until you find a better job. There will be food and housing. Many thanks, Granny. Granny Zhou's house, Miss Yuz, what's the matter? Half of my house has collapsed because of the heavy rains. Granny Zhou, are you home? I can't stay here. It's good that you're fine. When the weather clears up, they'll have little girl, don't move. Let me see. Blood. You're about to give birth. This. But I can't feel anything at all. No, I am feeling it. It hurts. Little boy Yang, quickly go to the west side of the city and invite the midwife. Eve already spoken to her before. I'll get her here right away. Wait, take the umbrella with you. No need. This is not the time to worry about others. Ah. Arg. Is anyone home? Is anyone here? I am here for midwife. Human life is beyond value. I'd better just break in and bring her out. I am an expert in taking lives, but this is the first time Eve's seen other people give birth, so I have no idea on what to do. What is taking her so long? Front door of midwife's house, human lives are at stake. Why don't I just break in and take her with me? Why are you making so much noise at the middle of the night? Forgive me for the disturbance, madam. Mrs. Yu is about to give birth, so Granny Zhou asked me to invite madam over. You should go back now. Women don't give birth so quickly, it's too late now. So I will go there after dawn. Before coming here, I personally saw Mrs. Yes' condition. I am afraid she won't be able to wait till dawn. But it's raining so heavily outside. How do you want me to go there? If I get all wet while going there, I'll definitely get sick. What about now? Can you go now? This. LLL, get ready right now. A few hours later, at the Grandma Zhou's house, please. Save the baby. Muji, mold. You two go in and keep that woman alive. Yes. You wada there. A healthy boy has born. Miss Yu said that it was all thanks to you roaming through heavy rain that we were able to invite the midwife here. You're this child's benefactor. My guess was right. This child is innately compatible with my small universe's space-Dao marks. He's qualified to be my successor. Miss Yu doesn't know how to name the child, and this old woman also doesn't know how to do so, so it's up to you to give this child a name. When this child was born, the night was full and the east was pale white, so let's call him Yibai. Zhao Yibai, what a name. Thank you, big brother Yan. Fee. Ike years later, 7 Stars Market, Zhao Xiaobai, stop right there. You told me to stop and I have to stop? I am not a idiot. I can see you. Stop running. They're gone, come out. Brother Xiaobai, does it hurt? This child, Zhaoya, was left in the mountains at birth, and then I picked her up as a playmate for Zhao Xiaobai. But now, it looks more like Eve picked up a childhood sweetheart for him. It doesn't hurt at all. Tell me, what did you do to them this time? It's not me who provoked them, it's Miao Fei Ping and the others who want to bully Xiaoya. I can't talk reason with him. And then you beat them up? Morther said I can't fight with others, so I didn't fight back and ran away instead. What if one day, you can't even run? Marshal Shans. I want. The 7 Stars Workshop's recruitment trials will begin. At that time, I'll go and try. I'll become a cultivator in the future, and then he'll never able to catch up with me. Alright, it's getting later. Go home. Don't let your mother worry. Marshal. 7 Stars Workshop's hall, someone is approaching. This kind of pressure. That person must be an Emperor Realm Master. May I ask which senior has graced us with your presence? 7 Stars Workshop's Shang Guanji has failed to welcome you. Please forgive me. This king is Yang Kai. When I was passing by this place, I felt like your precious treasure land and I were connected by fate. Eve, come here to take a look. If my action disturbs you, please forgive me. Sir said before that you and 7 Stars Workshop are connected by fate. I wonder what does 7 Stars Workshop have that is worthy of Sir's attention. Fate has not yet arrived. I'd like to settle down here first. Does Sir mean you want to join my 7 Stars Workshop? 7 Star Workshop's hall does Sir mean you want to join my 7 Star Workshop? That's exactly what I meant. I just don't know if it's alright for 7 Stars Workshop. Of course it's alright. Sir being able to lower himself to join 7 Stars Workshop is already 7 Stars Workshop's blessing. How could it not be okay? Oh, to you many thanks, Master. With respect to Sir's cultivation, well regard you as 7 Star Workshop's Supreme Elder. Greetings, Supreme Elder. Good, good, good. Well, be a family from now on. Master, please keep the matter of me becoming 7 Stars Workshop's Supreme Elder a secret. Sir can rest assured. Only the people in the hall know about this matter. There won't be 3 months later you must be obedient when you're outside. It'd be best if you can join 7 Stars Workshop. Don't be sad if you are eliminated. Mother, don't worry. Xiaoya will definitely not let you down. Brother Xiaobai won't do that either. Well, win an honor ether for Mother and Uncle Yang. Big Brother Yang, I'll entrust these 2 children to you. Miss you, don't worry. If they aren't accepted, you'll bring them back safely. Zhao Xiaobai, don't let me see you in 7 Stars Workshop, or I'll definitely beat your ass you until it blooms. Watch your mouth. Talk nonsense again and I'll beat your head until it blooms. 7 Stars Workshop the test. What about you? What was your grade? Me? I am far worse than Xiaoya. I only have a C grade, barely passing. It's alright. Tomorrow's aptitude test is the most important. Everyone has to pass tomorrow's test before they can truly enter 7 Stars Workshop. The previous ones are nothing. That's right. I am confident. The next day no. Miao Fei Ping. With such brightness, IT must be an A-grade aptitude. Master Shangguan, this child has an affinity with this old master, and this old master wishes to take him as a personal disciple. Is Square Master Shangguan willing to part with him? For Norin 9 Hyun hit my eye invited you here to join in the fun. Who told you to snatch people here? I want hide it from Senior Chen. 2 months ago, this child has already established a master-disciple relationship with my elder Guan Xianxing. Today's test is just a formality. Since this child has already established a master-disciple relationship with Elder Guan, this old master won't try to snatch his disciple. Uncle Yan, Xiaoya, I passed. I passed. Congratulations to Brother Xiaobai for getting what you desire. It's just a C-grade aptitude, yet you're so happy. Who didn't know would have thought you were an A-grade talent. Senior Brother Miao, my mother always said that one should be content with what they have. Don't think that just because you call me Senior Brother, I won't hit you anymore. You'd better cultivate well. If you can't protect little sister Xiaoya in the future, I'll protect her myself. I'll definitely cultivate diligently. I want trouble, Senior Brother Miao. No. How ya? Hey, what if little sister Xiaoya fails to be selected? Then I won't be entering 7 Stars Workshop. I'll go home with Xiaoya. Isn't becoming cultivator your biggest dream in life? 7 Stars Collective Xiaoya, no. Aptitude evaluation above a grade. Overall evaluation, above a grade. 7 Stars Workshop 7 Stars Collective Xiaoya, no. Aptitude evaluation above a grade. Overall evaluation, above a grade. Mim Jiao YAS aptitude is definitely not just a grade, but rather a grade is already the limit, so there's no way to grade her higher. It is rumored that there's an even higher level of martial realm above the Emperor realm. With Jiao Yas aptitude, she's likely to create a new world for 7 Stars Workshop. Master Shangguan, this little girl doesn't have a master-disciple relationship with any of your elders, right? Indeed. She doesn't. Damn, this old man must be interested in this child. Great. This old master sees that this girl is fated to be with me and wishes to bring her back to me to cultivate. This shameless old man. Whenever he sees a potential genius, he says they are fated to be ether, he's simply too shameless. I hope master will give this child up. Fate has arrived. This king's months of waiting have not been in vain. You, little girl, are fated with me. Are you willing to become my disciples? Who is Sir? You have the guts to snatch people from this old master? This elder, sit down. Greetings, Supreme Elder. To be able to suppress a second-order emperor realm like this, the Supreme Elder must be a third order. With him, who will dare to seek trouble with my 7 Stars workshop? Brother Shangguan, since when did your sect have such a Supreme Elder? It's not that my 7 Stars workshop was deliberately concealing it. It's just that Supreme Elder likes the peace and quiet. It's not impossible for me to acknowledge you as my master. But I must be ether with Brother Xiaobai. This person gives me a very familiar feeling, as if I've seen him somewhere before. Who is Brother Xiaobai? It's easy to do things in my small universe. All I need to do is use a little trick to make these 2 children not recognize me. Zhao Yi by greets Senior. His aptitude is too poor. He doesn't have the qualification to become my disciple. Since Brother Xiaobai is not qualified, then I won't take you as my master. Senior, please wait a moment. My little sister is a bit stubborn. Please allow me to persuade her. Brother Xiaobai, let's go. No matter what you say, I won't accept you as my disciple. Junior knows that I don't have the qualifications to become Senior's disciple, but Junior doesn't want Xiaoya's good fortune ruined because of me. So this Junior implores Senior to allow me to be servant by Senior's side. That's fine, but I won't teach you anything. You'll forever be a servant of my Azure Jade Peak. This Junior is already extremely grateful for Senior's permission. How could I dare hope for anything else? You're cutting off the path of Brother Xiaobai's cultivation. You're a bad person. If you want to take revenge for your brother Xiaobai, join me as my disciple. One day, when your cultivation is higher than mine, you can beat me however you want. Disciple Xiaoya greets Mater. One day, they'll let this person have a taste of what it's like to be a servant. What Brother Xiaobai has experienced, you must repay it 1,000 times over. Speaking of which, didn't you say you have a great affinity with this disciple of mine? I wouldn't dare. Little girl, go ask this Senior what kind of fate he has with you. Tell him to explain clearly. Otherwise, if word of this gets out, others will think I am bullying the weak. This 7 Stars Workshop's Supreme Elder's temperament changes quickly. I must know get into his bad side. Yes. No need to ask me. That sir may have misheard. Here, this old master will give it to you as a gift to congratulate young lady on finding a good master. Senior, master asked me to ask. What this old master was saying is, young lady, you are fated to be with this old master's architect. Many thanks, Senior. Since Senior Shin gave you a valuable gift, my gift can't be any WOSE than his. Hey race, a small gift of mine. I hope young lady doesn't mind. It looks great. Little girl, please accept this little gift from this old master. Take mine too. And mine. I'll let that person have taste of what it is like to be servant. He'll have to repay it 100 times over. See? This is the difference between you two. When Xiaoya grows up and broadens her horizon, perhaps she'll even forget who you are. If Xiaoya is happy, everything is fine. I believe Xiaoya will never forget me. I hope you can think the same when you grow up. Too slow. Do you know why you are so slow? I don't know. My jeweler is. You are wearing too many artifacts. I'll keep them for you and return them when you grow up. You snatched my thing. Return them to me. Why would you give them back when I grow up? Do you think that I am a child? It's best to not rely on artifacts. These things will only be a burden to you. When you have the ability, you can come to me and take them yourself. Xiaoya, Senior is a great master, you should listen to what he says. You think you can bully me? I'll show you. So hard, flattering me is useless. It's getting late, you should go and rest for the night, and I'll teach you how to practice tomorrow. Humph. I want this person to pay back 1,000,000 times. Brother Xiaobai, I miss Aunt Lu and Uncle Yang. By this time, Uncle should have returned to the market to bring the news back to Mother and Granny. I also miss them. They must be eating rice dumpling now. So hungry. Elder, Xiaoya and I not eaten for most of the day. I ask Elder to see if there is anything for us to eat here. Bad guy. Did you take me as a disciple just to make me starve? No, there is nothing to eat. A bad guy like me won't give you food, but your master is not willing to let you starve you to death. Master, I am hungry and thirsty. Wait here. Brother Xiaobai, don't scare me. Xiaoya, your master appears and disappears like a ghost. Could he really be a ghost? Just one bowl? Just one bowl should be enough. You should be thankful that I was kind enough to give you 3 vegetable leaves. So stingy. 10 years later, at the bottom of Green Jade Peak stop. She tore it up without reading it, and then told me to ignore you next time. The day before yesterday, I asked you to hand over something to Junior Sister Xiaoya. What did Junior Sister Xiaoya said? You guys? I think you must have said bad. Otherwise, why would Junior Sister tear it up without even reading it? Don't hit me. Stop this. Are you all? You are all elite disciple of the 7 Stars Workshop, and you are bullying an ordinary person who is not cultivated. Do you all still have any shame? My cultivation level, we are not as good as Niao Fei Ping. Pissing him off won't end well for me. A wise man submits to circumstances. Go. Get out of here. Take it and apply it on bruises. It can improve blood circulation and remove impurities. Every time I get hurt, you give me medicines. I didn't expect that since the first time I came here. Besides Xiaoya, you were the only one who took care of me. By the puddle of azure Jade Peak, Xiaoya is an outstanding girl. Regardless of whether I am here or not, with Xiaoya's ability, she'll definitely achieve great things. Just think about it carefully. Right, a few days ago, I went back to the marketplace to see Alint Lu and Granny. Really? How are my mother and Granny? Don't worry, they refine. But it's quite strange. Not only have they not aged, but they've gotten younger and younger. I guess they have God's blessings. After all, my mother and Granny are both very good people. What about Uncle Yang? How is he? Uncle Yang? The strange Uncle Yang is gone. Linkle Yang took care of me like a father. I didn't expect him to leave just like that. Don't be too sad. Linkle Yang promised that he would come to see you in Xiaoya. I know. Alright, I should go now. If I go back too late, Senior will punish me. I'll told that guy has never cultivated before, his strength is truly great. How can an ordinary person carry 2 buckets of water and still run faster than a rabbit? But even MIAD Fei Ping can't see that Zhao Yi Bei's feet are not touching the ground at this moment. As his speed increased, the void around Zhao Yi Bai begins to ripple layer upon layer. Brother Xiao Bai, you're back. Little sister, Astrology Peak's Hallmaster, it's not good. In order to avenge Zhao Xiaobai, junior sister Xiaoya, 7 Stars Workshop Hall. This little girl Xiaoya was still at 3rd order true element this morning. How could she break through the 6th order within an hour? And almost kill Louis, a 9th order true element? Xiaoya's aptitude is outstanding, so she should have broken through the Saint Realm in these 10 years, but her talent is not showing. Perhaps the Supreme Elder is deliberately suppressing her cultivation. That's not good. Now that Xiaoya was forced to advance her cultivation, she broke the Supreme Elder's arrangement, who wanted her to slow down. Supreme Elder must be furious by now. The Peak of Azure Jade Pian, you broke through 3 levels? Master. Well. With your ability, it doesn't take much to deal with a 9th order true element. There's no need to expose your true cultivation and break through forcefully. If Elder Guan hadn't come to stop you in time, I am afraid Louis would have been killed by you. Disciple didn't know that guy was so weak. I overestimated him. Zhao Xiaobai. I am here. What instructions does Senior have? Xiaoya has broken through 3 minor levels today, so you'll stand here for 3 days. If a drop of water falls, you can leave the mountain. Master, why are you always doing this? Since you know hell be punished, don't make any mistakes. Disciple clearly made a mistake, but you just had to punish the Xiaobai. Senior can rest assured, I won't let a single drop of water fall. Disciple also wants to be punished. Sister Xiaoya, Brother Xiaobai will help you carry your pot from now on, so just go ahead. Shut up. How can you remember the lesson if I don't punish the person you cherish the most? This little girl Xiaoya is destined to become a fierce horse, and Zhao Yibai are the reins tied to her. As your Jade Peak brother Xiaobai, wait a moment. I'll go to the kitchen and find you something to eat. This isn't good, right? I'm being punished. Call him. Call him. Hear me out. Master only said to punish you by standing here for 3 days. He didn't tell you not to eat or drink. Outside the main hall of Azure Jade Peak, Shangguanji and the elders greet Supreme Elder. Already know what happened. In the future, restrain your disciples, and if anyone dares to provoke my Azure Jade Peans people, I will personally clean up the. We will obey Supreme Elder's orders. Azure Jade Peak Senior still favors you. You shouldn't keep disobeying him because of me. He might get disappointed. Jess, I understand. Here say ah. Brother Xiaobai? Brother Xiaobai? Where are you? Master, Brother Xiaobai is gone. That boy accidentally triggered a space down mark and was sucked into the space crack. Master, please save Brother Xiaobai. He'll be obedient in the future, please save him. Don't panic. Brother Xiaobai. Brother Xiaobai. Wake up, Brother Xiaobai. Please be alright. All these years, I've been deliberately. 3 days later, the courtyard. Brother Xiaobai, you're a big idiot. I forbid you to find Master. If nobody says a word, Master won't know. Now that you have such an opportunity, you should cherish it. Xiaoya, listen to me. Senior ever allowed me to cultivate. Now, I woke up and found out I entered the initial element realm. I must report this matter to him. Rest assured. If Senior doesn't want me to cultivate, I won't cultivate, but he'll be with you at the Azure Jade Peak. What did Master say? Senior didn't say anything. He just kicked me out. Eh? I have a feeling that I was able to break through the initial element realm because Senior was secretly helping me. Since Master didn't say anything, it means you're allowed to cultivate. That's nonsense. I think it's more because of the accident when you were punished last time. No. When I was sleeping, there was a voice in my head teaching me a cultivation method. The only person who can do this in the Azure Jade Peak is Senior. Master is petty and stingy. How could he possibly change his personality overnight? Could it be because of that accident? That he saw something in Brother Xiaobai? 2 years later, the kitchen. What? Senior asked me to go on a trip without you? Yes. Master wants me to prepare to break through to the immortal ascension realm, so he told me to explore the world. Wait, I have to prepare. I need to prepare some gifts for Mother and Granny. Oh right, Uncle Yang too. Gifts? If a cultivator eats it, their cultivation will improve. If a mortal eats it, their lifespan will be extended. I remember that Miao Fei Ping's master, Guan Xianxing, has planted a spirit fruit tree on the spirit peak. Counting the time, the fruit should be ripe now. Achoo! Ha! Why did I suddenly feel a chill down my back? The rice dumpling shop. Xiaobai. Xiaoya. Mother. Martial Sai. Moem, that guy Miao Foam said that you haven't changed or aged in all these years. I still can't believe it. It turns out that you really haven't changed. What are you saying? I've aged a lot. Not at all. If we go out ether now, Popel will think that we are sisters. You two little brats' honey-coated words has really made Mother happy. You two only said good words to your mother. Don't you care about your granny? No Granny. Mother just hasn't aged by Granny has gotten younger. Granny looks at least 2 years younger. Two of you are just saying anything. How can I become so young? We don't know what's going on. There are rumors that the dumplings of our shop have a effect of preserving one's youth. That's why our business is also booming. I don't know if the rice dumplings can preserve one's youth. But these spirit fruits here can extend one's lifespan. Where did you get these fruits from? They look quite expensive. These fruits grows on top of a mountain in R, so it's not expensive at all. Astrology Peak's Grand Hall Master, I was wrong. Stop fighting. If you stop fighting, you will die. You unfilial disciple. That spirit tree only bears fruits once every 30 years and 12 of them were snatched away by that girl in one fell swoop. You made your master's heart bleed. Master, you said that Jaya was the one who picked it, so Master should beat her. Why is Master beating me? Beat her? Do you think I can do that? Besides, if you hadn't told her that I had that spirit fruit tree, how would she have known? You are the one responsible for everything. 2 days later, after coming here and seeing my mother and Granny are doing well, has put my heart at ease. I just don't know where is Uncle Yang and how is he doing. 7-Star Market Street. Mother told me that before Uncle Yang left, he said that he was going to the Qingfeng City. We will definitely be able to find Brother Yang if we go to the Qingfeng City. By the way, Brother Xiaobai, we have stayed on the Azure Jade Peak for 13 years. But Master has never told us his name. I asked Miao Fei Ping about this. He heard Elder Guan casually mention that Supreme Elder is surnamed Yang. Same surname as Uncle Yang? It's more than just the surname. If you ever look at Master's back, it looks very similar to Uncle Yang's. Martial Scal, it can't be. Uncle Yang took good care of us like we were his own. 6 months later. Wait. I smell blood. Be careful. You dared attack Brother Xiaobai? Are you tired of living? Two little brats who are still wet behind the ears dare to play with Tiget whiskers. Today, it'll make Suk you never return. Xiaoya, be careful. This person's sword moves are fatal, and his power is definitely at or above immortal ascension realm. That person was hiding here while wounded. It's possible that he mistook us for his pursuers. Senior, please stop. The two of SE were just passing by this place by accident. Did you misunderstand something? You won't have an easy time either. How dare you? Brother Xiaobai, are you alright? I am fine. Little sister Xiaoya is truly awesome. You can fight against a immortal ascension realm master with just your 9th order true element cultivation. That's good. Xiaoya. The wooden house Xiaoya, you have to hold on. Who is it? Who are you? Why are you in my house? I am Zhao Yubai, a disciple of 7 Stars Workshop. Greetings, madam. I was in a hurry and found this house. I didn't know this house belonged to madam. If I have disturbed you, please don't blame me. It's fine. You didn't know about this, so you're not guilty. You can use this house. I wonder if madam can help. Madam, please wait. My little sister is badly injured, and it's right for me to help bandage her wound as a man. 1 hour later, don't be nervous. My eyes caught something. Madam? Your little sister is not seriously injured. Eve already bandaged her wound. Is my little sister seriously injured? Many thanks, madam. You two are siblings? You don't look alike. Xioya and I aren't blood siblings, but we grew up ether, so we're closer than blood siblings. What happened to you? I don't know the details. We encountered a strong enemy while we were on our way. Xiaoya was injured Beckelai, she tried to save me. You're Jinshui Maisroom Jinshui Mei, are you crazy? You actually dared to bring outsiders casually to our home. What if their enemies come knocking on our door? What will we do? Master, do you still remember Donger? Why are you suddenly bringing this up? Donger was just born when you left her in the snowy mountains. When I went looking for that child, I couldn't even find her. It's been so long, you should let this go. All these years, you've been running up the mountain from time to time. What can you possibly find on those mountains? Donger didn't. I can't. That's my child. Howard is also your child. How much have you cared about him all these years? Why do you always remember a dead person? What is it? Master, madam, young master has returned and brought his fellow disciples with him. Come with me to greet the guest. Don't embarrass me again. Su Famalibi Hu Xlan of Spirit Sea Palace greets the two elders. Father, it's not a gift. It's a head. Nephew Hu, you're here. Why the need to bring gifts? The head of a thief. Although I severely injured him, he managed to escape. Who would have thought on the way here, we would see this person's corpse lying in the wilderness? It can be considered a good bargain. That's not the case. Eve checked the thief's corpse. His real cause of death was he was stabbed by a spear, he bled to death. AEAD? Whose head? It can't be said that. Nephew who must seriously injured him before, so most likely he died right after escaping. A spear? Today I brought back a seriously injured girl, and she had a spear. Good thing that I have some healing medicine with me, so perhaps it can help. Then it must be her. The yes mission this time was completed so easily, all thanks to her. We have to thank her in person. Corridor brother, why have you been so distracted? According to my observation, she seems to be very fond of her brother Xiaobai. I am afraid senior brother stands no chance. I want her. Who cares if she's willing or not? Just wait until the rice is cooked, she will be obedient. Senior brother, do you want to? Give this little girl a few days to recuperate. When she regains her strength, IT will be more exciting to teach her. Marshall SCAI. 3 days later, the courtyard. Aren't you worried about your little sister? It's not my little sister you should worry about. You'd better worry about your senior brother who first. Boom. What nonsense is this little brat spouting? Could it be that he's scared out of his wits? Howard, what's wrong? What's with all the commission? It's nothing. It's just that senior brother too was itching to spar with that little girl. Sparring? That's nonsense. Xiaoya's injuries haven't healed yet, how can she spar with someone? It's between the two of them. Why are you interfering? That Husin is a core disciple of Spirit Siapals. He's not someone our family can mess with. Howard, nothing should happen to Xiaoya. Just take it as your mother begging you. Can't you go and persuade your senior brother? Mother, you don't know senior brother's personality. When he decides on something, no one but Master can persuade him. Why are you so meddlesome? It's normal for cultivators to exchange pointers. Why are you making a fuss here? Don't touch me. If you don't go, I will. Foolish woman. Do you want your son to be unhappy by making Heis his foothold in Spirit Sea Palace? Mother! Are you all right? This matter is splicated. Just listen to your son and leave them alone. How can I leave them alone? That's Donger in there. She's my daughter. You. What are you talking about? I saw a 5-petal pink plum birthmark in her left shoulder when I was bandaging her. She's my long-lost sister? I thought she died? After so many years, I can still remember all the characteristics of Donger clearly. Great. Xiaoya found her real parents. Why didn't you say so earlier? We abandoned her back then, but now that she has grown up, what right do we have to acknowledge her? Howard, hurry up and stop your senior brother, that's your sister. I am going now. Immortal Ascension Realm. She has broken through the Immortal Ascension Realm. Senior brother actually lost? But he's a third-order Immortal Ascension Realm Master. Even if my sister broke through, she couldn't have beaten him. Xiaoya, don't. He's your younger brother. Brother Xiaobai, what did you say? I said he's your biological brother, and you are Aunt Mai's biological daughter. You are my mother? Father. Senior brother is dead. It's over. It's all over now. Bitch. Look at what you've done. Bitch. Now look at what you have done. What are you doing? If I had known that she would bring down such disaster on my Su family, I would have strangled her to death with my own hands. How can you say that? She is your own daughter. Marshall Stones. You. What are you doing? I'm your father. The people who raised me and looked after me are my family. What thing are you? Xiaoya, something is wrong. We need to leave, now. Palace Master of Spirit Sea Palace Jia Hong, it's over now. Palace Master has come to avenge senior brother. Disciple greets Master. She dared to kill my disciple. I will tear that woman into pieces. Father. Are you a bright? Brother Xiaobai, let's split up. Xiaoya. Xiaoya is doing this to protect me. I need to get stronger. I can't be a burden on Xiaoya ever again. Even a mere ant dares to act rampantly in front of this king. Who? Brother Xiaobai, how did you catch up to me so quickly? I don't know either. It'll take you back to Azure Jade Peak to find Senior first. What kind of strange trick is this? To be able to make a kid who has only to cultivated Chi transformation stage escape from an Emperor Realm Master. 7 Stars Workshop. The Supreme Elder was expecting Palace Master Jia and is waiting at the Azure Jade Peak. Palsy Master Jia, please come. Master Shangwan Ji. What are the identities of those 2 kids from your 7 Stars Workshop? If Palace Master wants to know, why not ask the Supreme Elder yourself? Humph. I also want to see how strong he really is. Azure Jade Peak's main hall looks like this won't end well. YOL2, come in. Don't be afraid. I'll protect you. Master. Senior. Pat. Uncle Yang? Uncle Yang? Why are you here? Did Senior bring you here? Where is Senior? Brother Xiaobai, could it be that Uncle Yang is my master? Uncle Yang is the Senior? Xiaoya is indeed smarter, she guessed it so quickly. Since Uncle Yang is master, why have you acted like that for the last 10 years? Why did you suppress Brother Xiaobai like this? Why don't you take a guess? Since ancient times, strong masters will find a disciple to pass their mantle on to before they reach the end of their life. That can be the only truth. Master, you are not going to die so soon. So you wanted Brother Xiaobai to inherit your mantle, is this why you suppressed Brother Xiaobai so much to improve his temperament? Uncle Yang. Don't leave us. I will listen to everything you say and never disobey you. Whoa. I will be just fine. On the other hand, if you 2 don't cultivate hard enough, I'll kill the both of you. Azure Jade Peak Hall, I am very much alive. If you 2 don't cultivate hard, I can still send you off to heaven. That's good. That's good. So in fact, the disciple master wants to take in all these years has always been Brother Xiaobai. That's not true. You're proficient in the Spear Dao. The space and the Spear Dao are both my Dao. So you are also my disciple. Great. Little sister Xiaoya is talented, and so am I. I can finally protect everyone. Don't get carried away. In terms of aptitude, you are far behind Xiaoya. Yes, yes, yes. In the future, I'll work diligently, so as to make up for my shortcomings. Master. You deliberately left Qin Feng Town's address back then, because you wanted me to recognize my biological parents, right? Master wanted to grant you a wish, but I never thought that family. This child Xiaoya has a vicious temperament since she was young. I originally wanted to use her experience to help her find her biological parents and see if kinship could resolve the knot in her heart, but I never thought it would make it worse. Master, I won't hold a grudge against the XL family. I can feel that Alint May really loves me, so from now on, we'll just treat it as if we don't owe each other anything. You're a thoughtful child. For a child with such a background, Xiaoya is too sensible, which is even more distressing. There's one more thing want to tell you. I am afraid I won't have time to pay much attention to you in the future. Uncle Yang, are you leaving US? It's not like that. Above the Emperor realm is Open Heaven realm, and a Open Heave realm cultivator can form a small universe world within their body. You're now living in my small Liniverse Worlo. I am currently trapped in a shattered space. Now that Eve finally found a way out, they'll have to go all out now. When I am not here, you two should work hard to cultivate. I hope that the next time I come to see you, both of you have improved. Yes. Disciple won't let Master down. They are members of the Wood Spirit race and are also the original residents of my small Liniverse. After I leave, if you have any questions, you can ask them. Yes. Xiaoya and I will stay here and wait for Linkle Yang's return. Shattered space notice, so you've finally woken up? You've been sleeping for 10 years. Have you solved the mysteries of this array? I am far from it. I just found some patterns. Are you sure you can get out? It shall not be difficult to find the way out. The difficulty lies in the sea of divine abilities outside. That's right. Outside this shattered space, there are countless divine abilities. With just me and Yan Kai, there's no way that we can leave here alive. Divine Monarch, in this current situation, if we go on our separate ways, we will harm both, and if we cooperate, we will benefit. Why don't you let go of your prejudices and cooperate with us? Aren't you afraid of asking a tiger for its skin? You won't kill me. If I die, the world spring will be gone. Not to mention, you won't be able to escape without me leading the way. You said all the good things and bad things, so what can this king say? Well, not bad. Fortunately, you got rid of Bright Sun Divine Monarch at the moment. Otherwise, we would be his prisoners by now. I only told him well work ether to escape from the sea of divine abilities. I didn't say oh follow him obediently after. What is this place? I don't know. That last instant when we teleported, I couldn't even control my direction. Who knows where we are? Can you still walk? What do you think? For some reason, I feel that my dragon vein is getting restless. It seems to be inexplicably familiar to this world. Could it be that this place have something to do with the Dragon Clan? Grasslands, he really came. Koan Ao, it's the aura of the Dragon Clan. Koan Yu, can you still sense vacation? No. It's been many years, he should have dissolved my bloodline mark. Find him. Even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground, we must find this dragon. Yes. Oh, you're here so. I heard that the Dragon and Phoenix clans have been close since ancient times, and their bloodlines have always been connected. Did old ancestral ones notice something? That seal was left behind by the Dragon and Phoenix clans of ancient times, so no one knows what's inside of it. Not to mention our Koan clan, there are many divine spirits in the ancestral land. Which one of them doesn't want to open the seal? The matter still needs to be discussed. If you find that person, you must take him to 4 Phoenix Pavilion first. Farewell. Aren't you afraid you'll cause irreparable damage to the ancestral land? But 4 Phoenix Pavilion keeps on trying to stop us. You guys better be careful not to become the butt of public criticism. A desert mountain. I am so good. Si Chin, who is it? Why are you sneaking around? Come out. Great General. It's been many years since we last met, but your grace has not diminished. Yang Kai. Why are you here? Are you here to play with me? I just happened to pass by. Who is this child? Do you know him? He is a young divine spirit. He was my pet when he hasn't taken his human form. I am not a pet. You're just my chicken nest. How dare you talk so much nonsense? Ouch, ouch. You actually bit me. This place is so dangerous. Why are you out here alone? Where is your brother? My mother is at home. Do you want to go with me to meet her? I was just about to pay a visit. Let's go then. You're really go at this. Nia Meng's room senior, long time no see. Let's say this is the Sea of Divine Abilities where you've been. Nia Meng, I wonder if you tell this junior what this place is? The continent is the middle of that is surrounded by the Sea of Divine Abilities is where you are. This place is also the ancestral land of all the divine spirits. The ancestral land of the divine spirits is actually in the shattered ruins? Young lady, the ancestral land is not for those who do not possess the bloodline of a divine spirits. It's a slow-working poison, you'd better stay here for long. What consequences will there be? You'll transform into a monster. Am I going to become a giant octopus? Or a giant squid? Or a giant cuttlefish? Senior, are there dragon in the ancestral land? In fact, you shouldn't have come to the ancestral land. No, the dragon clan left the ancestral land. Even most of the Phoenix clan followed them. This place is very dangerous for you. Get Lu. Why are they here again? How did they get in here? They are the Koan clan. In ancient times, the Koan clan and the Dragon clan were archenemies. This enmity was even branded into each other's bloodline, and it can't be resolved. Senior, who are they? I don't like the aura of these people. No wonder I always have that guy, it's in our blood. Nia Meng, so you and this little brat are acquaintances? Why have you come here uninvited? Don't play dumb, you're a divine spirit after all. Don't tell me you can't sense the bloodline of this person besides you. The grudge between the Dragon clan and the Koan clan is between your ancestors. Why do you have to bully the weak? To you, he's just a child. So what's wrong with sparing him once? Nia Meng, you haven't been back to the ancestral land for long, so you don't know the secrets of the ancestral land. Secrets? What secrets? Nia Meng's courtyard secrets? What secrets? In ancient times, when the Dragon and Phoenix clans left the ancestral land, they left behind a seal with their own bloodlines. For countless years, the power of the ancestral land has weakened and the bloodlines of the various great clans' descendants have become more and more impure. It is rumored that the seal contained the power of the ancestral land. If the seal could be opened, the ancestral land might be able to restore its ancient glory. Now, the time has come. That little brat is the key to breaking the seal. He must come with me. Run. Empty grassland Yankai, those who are with you usually don't live long, right? Don't forget it's you who's with me now, so keep your mouth shut. Old dog bright sun, is there no end to this? Disperse. Little brat, let me see where you can escape to this time. Don't be afraid. I am here. Who is this divine spirit? Koan clan's Koan, you greet Senior Cheng Wan. I'll take them with me. 3 days later, everyone can come to 4 Phoenix Pavilion to discuss the matter of the seal. You were the one who passed on the news about the world spring to me. Did you use me? I want to see your family's elders. I am just borrowing the momentum. Why should Divine Monarch be angry? No problem. Yellow Phoenix Yuan Chu, Purple Phoenix Usual, White Phoenix Hong Hu, Big Sister, how is the situation? Old ancestors, please make a trip to Phoenix Pavilion. Something has happened here. I was able to find him and bring him back, but because of Koan Ao, all of the divine spirits have found out that a dragon has arrived in the ancestral land. I am afraid the matter of the seal can't be delayed any longer. Inside the Phoenix Pavilion Hongyu, how many times in 1,000 years has this happened? The light is dim, the vitality is weak, it seems. The third one, the previous 2. Couldn't be saved. The inheritance of the Phoenix clan is difficult to begin with. If this continues, how can a new Phoenix be born? It seems that breaking the seal is the only solution. Young boy, although you are half human and half dragon, your bloodline is extremely pure. What kind of dragon clan source did you obtain? Ancestral dragon source. No wonder, you must have tried to improve your own source energy over the years. That's why you have such growth. We also don't know very well. We only know that those whose strengths are below high-rank open heaven masters are called your dragons. Those who are comparable to high-rank open heaven realm master can be called big dragon. Above the big dragons, there are divine dragons. Seniors, can you tell me about the dragon clan? I've been searching for them for a long time, but I can't find information. A divine dragon is equivalent to a 9th rank. The source energy you obtained was originally from a divine dragon. If my dragon's source is of a divine dragon, it means that I am also qualified to grow into a divine dragon. Boy, don't think this is a good thing. This means you're qualified to break the seal, and there's no reason for Phoenix Pavilion to help you block other divine spirits. Is that so? But if you open the seal, aren't you afraid that it will lead to some bad consequences? Opening the seal may be risky for the divine spirits of the ancestor land, but compared to the possible benefits, it is insignificant. That's true. What does Phoenix Pavilion stand on this? We've always disapproved of breaking the seal, but with the current situation, it doesn't matter whether we agree or not. To tell you the truth, since yesterday, there have been more than 10 divine spirits lingering outside Phoenix Pavilion, so even if we wanted to send you away, we couldn't. Inside the guest room I understand. What do you need me to do? To be honest, from yesterday onwards, there were more than 10 holy spirits lingering outside Phoenix Pavilion, so even if we wanted to send you away, we couldn't. There's no need for you to do anything. 2 days later, the Holy Spirit of the Ancestral Land will come to the Phoenix Pavilion to discuss this matter, and after the results are out, he'll come back to inform you. At that time, he'll take you to the Sealing Demon Land. That does not sound like a good place. 2 days later, for Phoenix Pavilion's main hall, the people of the Ancestral Land all agree to break the seal. Jingwon, your Phoenix Pavilion won't stop us this time, right? Since everyone thinks it's better to break the seal, the Phoenix Pavilion naturally won't say anything. But before that, my Phoenix Pavilion has a request. When the matter of the seal is settled, I want to send young Kai away. No one is allowed to stop him. Are you pointing at me? Don't worry, Koeneo, am a great master, so I don't need to bother with a junior. It's been so many years, it's rare for the Ancestral Land's holy spirits to work either. Why don't we go to the Sealing Demon Land now? You'd better be. Do. Half a day later, at the Sealing Demon Land, the seal is formed from the power of one's bloodline, so if you want to break it, you will need to consume your own blood essence. Do your best, don't be greedy and try to advance recklessly and damage your foundation. Thank you, Senior. This junior will remember it. The 4 regions MRA. It's my turn. I thought that this little brat was a pure-blooded dragon, but it turns out that he's only a half-dragon. With such a bloodline, is there any hope of breaking the seal? The gate has appeared. Not enough. Little brat young, don't be lazy. 7 days later, boy, can you still hold on? No problem. I'm just a little exhausted. Gollum. Koen-ao, don't forget what you promised me. Naturally, after this matter, I will have Koen you send you out of the Ancestral Land. What's inside the gate is predictable, so Bright Sun Divine Monarch has been thrown inside to scout the way. This is /monster transformation. This person has only been inside for a few minutes, yet he has actually been corroded by the power of the Ancestral Land? What is his cultivation level? He looks so miserable. He is an 8th order open heaven stage cultivator. If even someone at such a high level can be corroded, that means the power of the Ancestral Land inside the Sealing Demon Land is so dense. Thank you for supporting us by reading it. You can keep on supporting our translation team by subscribing to our Patreon /manal/a+ paypal.me/s. Entrance to the Sealed Demon Land. He's an 8th rank open heaven realm cultivator. If even someone at such a high level can be quickly corroded, one can only imagine how rich the ancestral strength inside the Sealing Demon Land is. Bring son, what's inside? It's too big inside, so it's difficult for me to investigate in a short period of time. But it shouldn't be dangerous for you and the other divine spirits. Koen-ao, I need to leave this place before I completely transform into a monster. The sooner the better. Koen-you. Send him away. Yes. The seal to the entrance has been broken. Well, since Bright Sun Divine Monarch has returned safely, there must be no danger to us inside. Good. Then let's all go in and take a look. Sealing Demon Land. The ancestral strength here is more than 100 times stronger than that of the outside. I just entered the place, yet I was able to instantly recover the strength that I used up when breaking the seal. There is no difference between this world and the outside world, could it be? This is also the Ancestral Land? That's right. In ancient times, the Dragon and Phoenix clans must have split up the Ancestral Land and turned this place into the Sealing Demon Land. They seem to have found something. Let's follow them. Ancestral Spirit Fruits. There are actually Ancestral Spirit Fruits here. What is this Ancestral Spirit Fruits? The Ancestral Spirit Fruit is condensed from Ancestral Strength. Just one of them can WORH 100 years of recuperation on the Ancestral Land. This thing is an excellent treasure for all the divine spirits. Take it. Your bloodline has a lot of room for improvement, so this fruit will be of great use to you. Then I won't be polite. Many thanks, Senior. Is this a giant spiritual god? What are you afraid of? The life force of this giant spiritual god has been extinguished, and it has been dead for countless years. If this thing was still alive, it would be nothing less than a catastrophe for the ancestral land. Each divine spirit clan has its own sacred treasure. The Dragon and Phoenix clan should have used these sacred treasure to seal the giant spiritual god. Boy, that is the sacred treasure of the Dragon clan, the Dragon Crystal Palace. Rumor has it that these sacred treasures contain the inheritance of each clan, and the Dragon Crystal Palace contains the inheritance of the Dragon clan. The inheritance of the Dragon clan. This is the ancestral land of the divine spirits, and it's also the ancestral land of the Dragon clan. Such inheritance must be extraordinary. Qinghuan, I want to take away my Kuan clan's sacred treasure. Do you have any objections? Although this giant spiritual god is dead, these sacred treasures are obviously the source of this suppressive force, so it would be inappropriate to take them away. All right. It's up to you, but it's better to be careful. You should go and take a look too. You're the only dragon here. So you can take the sacred treasure of the Dragon clan. Many thanks, Senior. As expected from the sacred treasures of the Dragon clan, the ancestral strength inside this is actually stronger than that of the Sealing Demon Land. Senior Yuan said that the inheritance of the Dragon clan is here. I have to look for it. I don't see anything here, not even an ant, so is the inheritance really here? Senior Yuan must have fooled me. This is a crystal condensed from the ancestral strength. This thing is much purer than the ancestral spirit fruit. There are so many. Seems only the Yukagan clan's sacred treasure is like this. The other sacred treasures have no conditions to condense an ancestral spirit crystal. I found a fortune. Sealed Demon Land, what's happening? Eve already refined the secret treasure of the Koan clan. So why can't I take it away? After staying connected for so many years? These 16 sacred treasures must have become one, so all of them must be refined before you can take any away. Now only the Crystal Palace of the Dragon clan is yet to be refined. What are waiting for Dragon clan, brat? Hurry up and refine that sacred treasure. My bloodline is not pure enough for the task. For me it will take at least 100 years to refine this Crystal Palace. Then why are you standing here instead of hurrying up? There's no need, I am not ready to refine it now. It was by accident that I came to the ancestral land. I've very important things to do outside. So I can't stay here for much longer. I am afraid this matter is not up to you. This matter is related to the sacred treasures of all the divine spirit clans. The Phoenix clan can't help you this time. Boy, what are you saying? Time in my small universe world flows twice as fast compared to outside. If I delay here for too long, Zhaoya may advance to the Emperor Realm. Advancing to Emperor Realm in my small universe will consume a lot of world energy and that will be hard to recover from. I need to take them to Star Boundary as possible so they can also get nourishment from the World Tree. Alright. You want me to hurry up, right? Then you have to help me improve my bloodline. If my guess is right, each of you must have picked a lot of ancestral spirit fruits, right? Junior. Don't push your luck. This king already dislikes you, Anug. Careful or you may just lose your life. Kill me and no clan will be able to get their sacred treasures. But before that you must see if the other clans agree. You are already so old, so why are you arguing with a junior? How about this? I, on behalf of the 4 Phoenix Pavilion, will give him half of the ancestral spirit fruits we picked. So each clan can give him half of what they picked. Little dragon, you've got yourself a bargain. But if you fail to refine the Crystal Palace, I will eat you alive. Please line up in one clan at a time. Take it, all the ancestral spirit fruits are inside. Many thanks, Senior. But, before going, I'd have to ask Senior to send Miss Xia out. I understand, this place is not suitable for a human to stay for a long time, they'll have someone take her out. Then I'll be relieved. The power of a single ancestral spirit fruit can make me involuntarily turn into my half-dragon form? So if I eat all of these ancestral spirit fruits, woot. 1 year later, field dragon body, there were more than 200 ancestral spirit furets, and I ate them up so quickly? No matter. Fortunately, I still have the ancestral spirit crystals. Marshal Sean's empty. Sure enough, at the critical moments. You still have to rely on yourself. I am full and I feel so sleepy. That is... It's HM? That giant spirit god that was chained by the sacred treasures? Such a fierce fight. But the divine spirits are being soused like Bix. Koan Clan Sacred Treasure, the Northern Sea Phoenix Clan Sacred Treasure, Indestructible Chinese Parasol Tree Dragon Clan Sacred Treasure, Crystal Palace. Ah. That scene just now. This is a dragon. It's done. The dragon bead has formed and the My Dragon Vein's purity has improved. Complete. This junior thinks that this divine ability C was set up by the human race as a layer of protection to prevent the giant spirit god from escaping. If that's the case, why didn't you see the human race fighting against the giant spirit god in that dragon emperor's memory? If that's the case, that human race's strength can be comparable to the heavens. The power of the ancestral land is harmful to humans. The human race must work with divine spirits. One group must fought the giant spirit god, while the other set up the divine ability C. Inside the Dragon Crystal Palace recover. It's done. The dragon bead is formed. The great dragon has appeared. After learning that many of the Dragon Clan's legacies, I can now turn my dragon scales into armor and cover my whole body. This is the crystallization of a great dragon's strength and the manifestation of the Dragon Clan's source energy, the dragon bead. In human form, I am still only a 6th rank open heaven realm cultivator. But if I transformed into a great dragon, I can be comparable to a 7th order. Forget it. The most important thing right now is to refine the Dragon Crystal Palsy. So what am I now? 6.5? Half a year later this little brat's speed is quite good. He's already finished refining. Seniors, I didn't disappoint you. Let's take back our sacred treasures first. Marshal, good. Now that the Dragon Crystal Palace has also been refined. This king also feels the same. Why don't we classify this place as restricted to approach, and well set up multiple layers of protection? Although the giant spirit god is dead, I am still a little worried, it is sure. Then well do as you say. The next day, for Phoenix Pavilion's Great Hall from what you sand, it was the Dragon Emperor and Phoenix Empress who sacrificed themselves, and used the sacred treasures of each clans to activate the power of the ancestral land to seal the giant spirit god? Yes, that's what Junior dreamed of. The Dragon Emperor and Phoenix Empress sources were swept into the turbulence of the void, and the Dragon Emperor's source was obtained by Junior. So your source is from the Dragon Emperor. No wonder your source energy is strong. If I am not mistaken, the Phoenix Empress source should have been obtained by my senior sister Suyen. What about the Phoenix Empress source? You have seen it? Fourth sister, accompany Yang Kaiyan out of the Divine Ability C, and go with him to see that young man Su. Yes. Divine Ability C, now that you mention it, it really looks like one. But if the Divine Ability C is a cage, who is it for? Senior, don't you think that this Divine Ability C is like a huge cage? If I am not mistaken, we met that person not too long ago. You mean that giant spirit god? 1 month later, Shattered Heaven, there are people fighting over there. Don't mind them. Shattered Heaven is not like the other great territories. It's normal for a fight to happen here. Someone's coming our way. If one side is not a match for the other, they'll often try to divert disaster. This kind of thing is normal. But this time, that person's plan is about to fail. A member of the Phoenix clan is here, so who dares to act presumptuously in front of her in the Shattered Heaven? That's Qin Fun? Why is it him? Lartiel Xiaolin Lang's subordinate? Shattered Heaven Qin Fun? Why is it him? Step aside. What are you doing here? Where is Xiaolin Lang? Those two are the Bright Sun Divine Monarch's subordinates. Mistress was also captured by him. That old bastard still has malicious intentions. Bright Sun Divine Monarch has sent word that if you want her to be safe, you must go see him in person. That Bright Sun clearly knows that you're a dragon, yet he still plots against you. He's simply too daring. The divine spirits have been living in the ancestral land for a long time, so the dragon clan's identity can't deter him. Well then, I'd like to see just what kind of ability he has to act so arrogantly in front of a divine spirit. Old dog Bright Sun is going to suffer. Half a day later, Bright Sun's Great Hall. I didn't know Venerable Han you would be here. This one was not aware of your presence. Please forgive me. How are you? Are you injured anywhere? It's fine. This guy is well informed. He took the initiative to release his captives as we arrived. He even put on such a hypocritical show. No. I was just locked up for a few days. Little brother Yang, this King Heng heard that space principles are incomparably profound. According to Divine Monarch's speculation, how many universe cave heavens or universe paradises are there in the Shattered Heaven? I know at least 5 or 6. Counting the ones not yet found, there are probably more than a dozen. Little brother, don't worry. I won't let you work for nothing. Venerable Hong who is also here, so we can ask her to be our witness. Divine Monarch means. With every universe cave heaven and universe paradise that is explored, this king is willing to share of the wealth with little brother. Is too little. I might as well go home and bring a group of people to do it myself. Little brother, your way of thinking is too simple. If this king doesn't point out the location for you, even if you are proficient in space principles, you won't be able to find many places. At that time, all the things that I excavate will all be mine. 1/2 equals 0.5. Well, split it evenly. This is my bottom line. If this doesn't work out, there's no need to mention this matter again. TSK. Little brother, you're asking for too much. Popper. The last time I entered the Divine Spirit's ancestral land, I almost transformed into a monster if Venerable Hong who was willing to help me fix this problem. Well, since this is what little dragon wants, I'll help him out. I'll agree to share with little brother. Many thanks, Venerable. Little brother Yang, in this cooperation, if we happen to find a nothing one of Universe 4 pillars, there's no need to say anything more. Eve obtained one of them, so I naturally can't be greedy. If there's another, Divine Monarch can take them. Little brother Yang is really amazing. This king offers you a toast. Divine Monarch is too polite. If little brother has any requests, feel free to ask. Divine Monarch, this little brat also has a request. I wonder if you can agree to it. I need a well-developed universe cave heaven, and I need Divine Monarch's guarantee that the location of the universe cave heaven will never be disclosed to anyone. Is Yang Kai doing this? For me? Alright, then well do as you said. Now that this matter has been settled, we'll start in 3 days. Inside a room, what do you want from me? You can't trust Bright Sun, but you can trust me? Marshals, you have also heard about what I talked about with Bright Sun Divine Monarch. But I can't stay in the shattered heaven for a long time. I don't trust Bright Sun Divine Monarch. I need someone I can trust who will supervise here, so I want to ask you for help. After all, you and I shared a life and death experience, so I think I can trust you. I haven't had the time to thank you for freeing me from Bright Sun Divine Monarch, so this little favor is nothing. But how would I supervise him? I am the Lord of the Voidland. If you are willing, I'd like to hire you as a great elder of my Voidland. How about it? I have no problem with that, but taking me in might bring you unnecessary trouble. That's not an issue. It's a deal then. Azure Jade Peak's Great Hall Master. This time I came to inform you that let's take to a place called Star Boundary. That place is more suitable for your cultivation. And both your mother and granny are ordinary people who never cultivated. If they leave my small universe world, they won't live for long. Don't worry, brother Xiaobai, I'll accompany you. Uncle Yang. Will my mother and granny also come with us? After a few days, the shattered heaven, there is a hidden entrance here, little brother. The rest is up to you. If there is really a hidden entrance here, IT is bound to react to my space principles. And the best way to find this entrance is to let my space principles wash through this place. This is a universe cave heaven, and the owner of this place was quite skilled in sword Dao, since there are sword Dao marks everywhere. You all go in to explore this universe cave heaven. Any harvest you have inside should be summarized and recorded. You are not allowed to hide anything. Yes. For safety, I have added a restriction to this entrance. One would need to use this token if they want to enter or exit through this portal. Anyone who dares to trespass will be thrown into the turbulent void. I'll leave this token with you and you can watch over this place. Yes. I'll not let you down. Yang Kai's actions. It's clear that he doesn't trust us. That brat is really too cunning. Half a year later, Bright Sun Divine Monarch's Palace's Great Hall. Abdi little brother, can't you really not stay for a few more days in the shattered heaven? How about this? If you can stay, I'll ask the other 2 Divine Monarchs of the shattered heaven about the hidden entrances to the universe cave heavens and paradises. No, I can't. There are many important things that I need to take care of. Divine Monarch can rest assured that I will come back to the shattered heavens. Right, if you need me for something. You can let Chinfan go to Voidland to find me. I know it's a long way home, so take care. Let's go. Has Miss Xiao which universe cave heaven she wants to visit? Good, even when buying something, one should look through all the shops. Thank you for understanding. I haven't decided yet, Eve, to see them first. You can take your time looking through and comparing them. You can tell me when you are ready. Fadal. Great Evolution Domain Grandmaster, this junior has come here as promised, please show yourself. Troublesome Grandmaster should have finished refining the palace artifact after so many years. It's time for me to collect it. He's inside, and the thing that you wanted has been refined, but... Brother Yang, you're here. Junior Sister Chen, where is the Grandmaster? But what? Recently the old ancestor has been in a very bad mood. Some annoying people have come. You'll know when you see old ancestor later. There are only a few people who know about the ruins of Great Evolution Paradise, so how could someone come here? Why is that? And with troublesome Grandmaster's cultivation and status, who could possibly put him in a bad mood? 1 hour later, be careful, there are a few strong little fellows inside. The former site of Great Evolution Paradise Hong, who was equivalent to an 8-rank Open Heaven Realm Master. For her to be able to say that their strength was not bad, they must be high-rank Open Heaven Realm Masters. Main Hall, Great Evolution Paradise's former site Yu Chang Dao, and Unfettered Paradise Lu Mind Heaven Hong Xiangling Azure Void Heaven Nether Paradise. Why can't we be here? Why are you here? Eve entrusted Grandmaster to refine a secret treasure, and now I've come here as promised. What are seniors doing here? I was wondering why the cheapskate brought a group of disciples and grand disciples to the star boundary not long ago. It turns out you had a deal. Who are you calling a cheapskate? Me. I was talking about myself. Yang boy, this is. She's Senior Honghu, a divine spirit of the Phoenix clan. The Phoenix clan? Why did Madam come back from that place? What place? I come from the ancestral land in Shattered Heaven. So that's how it is. I was mistaken. Please forgive me. What was that place that Senior mentioned? What does it have to do with the Phoenix clan? Little brat, take this. This palace artifact is called the Purple Heaven Palace. As for its specific effects, you can slowly figure it out after refining it. Many thanks, Grandmaster. Grandmaster's refining ability is really extraordinary. To tell you the truth, Eve agreed to become a supreme high-ranking guest elder of High Heaven Palace. I can't make a decision on what you want to discuss with me. It's best if you discuss it with Master Yang. Ha? When did you agree? Grandmaster is actually a family member? That's great. Family members should take care of each other. Yang boy, I have a disciple with a cultivator of 6th rank Open Heaven Realm. She is as beautiful as a flower and has a gentle temperament. Even now, she has yet to find a partner. Master Yang, if you have any conditions, feel free to state them. If my clear mind heaven can accomplish them, we will not refuse. Does High Heaven Palace still lack supremum high-ranking guest elder? This Lu Hang felt that it is fated to be with High Heaven Palace. This must be a sign. Come with me. Grandmaster, what is going on? You could at least greet me first. A secret room. I can feel the vitality in this thing. Is it alive? My Great Evolution Paradise has 2 great artifacts. One is an imitation of the Universe Furnace. The other is this Good Fortune Divine Furnace. I can't say. Even my ancestors couldn't figure out whether this Good Fortune Divine Furnace was alive or dead. After it appeared, no one could move it. Then what use does it have? It'll let you broaden your horizons. There are 5th rank wood element material. What is this gray mist? Something's coming out. A 6th rank material? This is the wondrous use of Good Fortune Divine Furnace. In other words, after swallowing enough materials, this Good Fortune Divine Furnace can spit out a higher rank material? That's right. Yu Chang Dao and the others are here for this. Not only that, there's a second way to get advanced materials from it. 6th rank wood element. With this divine treasure in hand, wouldn't all the resources in the world be mine? 7 pieces of 5th rank resources if you invest a whole set of yin yang and 5 elements set at once. The probability of the Good Fortune Divine Furnace refining higher rank materials will be as high as, but you won't be able to determine what kind of element. Don't think too highly of it. If we really calculate the value, it will basically be a loss. But that's not how it should be calculated. What if it's a yin-yang element? The value of a 6th rank yin-yang element resource can no longer be measured simply by its value. You have a simple mind. This Good Fortune Divine Furnace depends more on luck. If your luck is bad, even if you throw dozen or hundreds of resources, you may not be able to obtain anything. But if I had to choose, long as I can exchange for a 6th rank yin-yang resources, no matter how much it consumes, I will not hesitate. You share the same thoughts with them. The World Tree has helped them raise a lot of good seedlings with outstanding qualifications, so they urgently need the Good Fortune Divine Furnace to produce high-rank yin-yang element resources. If that's the case, wouldn't it be better for Grandmaster to discuss with them? Why did you give me this great benefit? My great evolution is not like the past. Even if I negotiate with them, I won't get much benefit. Right now, only your void land has the qualifications to negotiate with them. Senior can rest assured. That's only the right thing. However, no matter what conditions negotiate with those cave heavens and paradises, my great evolution will take half. My disciples and grand disciples will need a lot of materials to break through the open heaven realm in the future, so we'll also have to help people refine weapons in the future, so as to earn more resources. If Grandmaster doesn't mind, I can hire Grandmaster to be Voidland's chief artifact refiner. I can share of the materials with Grandmaster, how about it? Slick boy, so you're determined to take this old master in. You'll take that as a yes. Main Hall, Great Evolution Paradise's former site master Yang, we've come here on behalf of the various cave heavens and paradises. What would be your decision? Disciples from various families have only been sent to the star boundary for a dozen years. It's still too early for them to promote to open heaven, so why are you so anxious? How can we not? The cultivation of those disciples is indeed not high, but their growth rate is too fast. I am afraid that within 100 or 200 years, someone will begin to break through to open heaven. That fast? Won't their foundation be unstable if their cultivation progresses too quickly? We carefully examined their cultivation long ago and didn't find any hidden dangers. In another 100 or 200 years, many disciples who come from the various cave heavens and paradises will be able to break through the 7th rank. It's precisely because of this that we need to plan ahead. Otherwise it'll be too late to look for resources. I haven't been back to the star boundary for a long time, so I don't know about the situation there. How about this? The Good Fortune Divine Furnace can be used for a month in exchange for a chance to enter your small source world to gain experience. What do you guys think? This brat's demand is outrageous. Master Yang, can you change the conditions? For example, the materials in exchange for the right to use it? Yes, the small source world is extremely important to every cave heaven and paradise. Our disciples wait for years for the chansec to gain experience in it. There really isn't a chance for you. There is always an opportunity to gain experience. I believe it won't be difficult for everyone. Master Yang, Of course, this is just a suggestion. As for the specifics, you should discuss them with the others. I've been away for a long time, so I need to return to the Voidland now. I won't be staying here any longer. Master, do you still remember the disciple I took in from the star boundary? Dezhuang has a solid foundation and is very likely to directly advance to 7th rank. I do. That's a good thing. Then the resources he will need to advance to open heaven. Since Dezhuang is a disciple of my High Heaven Palace will naturally take full responsibility for the resources he needs to break through to open heaven. I can't believe he could get such benefits by getting on good terms with Yang Kai. Back then, I laughed at Yu Changdao because in order to accept Shi Dezhuang as a disciple, he didn't hesitate to join High Heaven Palace as a guest elder. However, from the looks of it now, that was not a bad choice. 2 months later, Voidland's Spirit PK honored guest has arrived. Please excuse me for not welcoming you. Master, hug me, haven't you grown up yet? It seems I can't say no to a child. This little girl actually has the Phoenix True Fire in her body. It's an extremely pure Phoenix clan source. This little girl is really cute. Is she the inheritor of the Phoenix Empress source? Auntie, who are you? Why are you all wayoking at my master? It's not her, it's one of my wives. She's not here, she's probably in seclusion. I was almost framed by Lu Yin again. So it's junior sister Honghu, please forgive me. Did junior sister come from the ancestral land? How is the situation in the ancestral land now? Is it still the same? Greetings, senior brother by 11. The changes in the ancestral land are so great, I can't explain the exact situation in a few words. I'll explain it to senior brother when I have time later. Speaking of the ancestral land, I wonder if I can ask senior Honghu to take all the divine spirits from the void land to the ancestral land. You scumbag. Letting me go right after hugging. You're heartless. After all, they can have a chance to obtain their own source inheritance. The ancestral land has the Koan clan, so if the dragon clan from the Voidland go there. Right. I'll bring Su Yen here. Senior brother, don't worry. Our Phoenix clan will take care of Voidland's people. After Yang Boy brings the inheritor of the Phoenix Empress source, they'll take them to the ancestral land. I have to pick up senior sister to meet the Phoenix clan. I don't know if senior sister is willing to go to the ancestral land. Now that I think about it, I really don't want to. What's going on? What is she trying to do with me? Down below, on a spirit peak, did I just see the master? Second manager, there's no news of the master's return from the Void Harbor. Maybe it's a shooting star? Hurry up and make a wish. There are times when my eyes are blurry. Am I getting old? Then I wish that the master would have a child. How pitiful. Damn ghost, you're still willing to come back? Since you're being bold, I guess Elder Zhu is not here? Then should we end this battle quickly or fight a few hundred rounds? Shan Chang Lu's bedroom. Since you are acting so boldly, I guess Senior is not here, right? Then shall we play a quick match, or do you want to go for 100 rounds? You only think about that when you come back. You only care about that. Ah Luo, I haven't seen you for a long time and I really missed you. I really want you. I can't hold it in on longer, it's going to explode. Liar. You wouldn't even hate to see me first if LNT dragged you here just now. If I hadn't dragged you here, you would have already went to the heavens with eldest senior sister and other. Words can be deceiving, but bodies can't. Would you like to see? Ah. Then, they'll take that as an yes. To the ancestral land? Yes. If everything goes according to plan, Senior Zhu will also take you there. But after you get there, you should be careful of the Koan clan. I have to go to Senior Sister Suyen right away. Luo, how can you enjoy such delicacies alone? If it's a delicacy or not, sister, come, no one will leave until we satisfy our husband. Ah, you two as well, no one will be left behind. If I don't squeeze every last drop from this bastard today, not only will I write my name Yu Meng backwards, I'll also change my surname to Kai. Meng Ru Kai. Voidlands Conference Hall Second Chief Manager. Master? Master, who did this to you? I will order the disciple to take revenge. No need, he'll admit defeat this time. The enemies are too strong, I am not their opponent. That Ru Meng was really evil, she even used the secret technique of harvesting yang to nourish Yin. If it weren't for my strong dragon blood, I would have really been drained. Does Master really not want to take revenge? That's not like you. It's alright. Sooner or later, I'll settle the score myself. What kind of battle did he go through? I really want to know the details. Subordinate understands. Eve been away for decades, has the proprietress come out of seclusion? Bai Chi and the others are guarding the place where shopkeeper Lon entered seclusion, but there has been no news. The proprietress has been in seclusion for almost 100 years, I wonder how she is doing. Second manager, pay more attention to any news about proprietress and let me know if there is anything. Yes. Right, when I left, he and the others were still at the star boundary, have they returned? I was about to inform Master about that. Senior Sister Hua sent back a message a few days ago, saying that they found something interesting in the new great domain and Master should go to the star boundary as possible. What interesting thing? I understand, he'll go to the star boundary after bidding farewell to Senior Honghu. Sister Hua didn't mention the specifics, but it should be a good thing. Port of the Void Star City Su Yan, Zhu Qing, Yang Xiao, Xiao Xiao and Lu Yan all departed for the ancestral land. I don't know when I'll be able to see them again. But I am sure that next time I see them, their divine spirit source strengths would be way stronger. Husband, you seem a bit reluctant. It's alright, it's not like I'll never meet them again. If husband feel me, I can accompany you and serve you. Again? Hell no. Lucky. Help has arrived. Second manager. Master? Why is second manager here? Is there something wrong? No, this subordinate only came to check. Yes, IT must be important since second manager herself came to find me. Let's go and we can talk somewhere else. Humph. Such a wimp. Void City Harbor second manager, IT has been hard on you all these years. Not at all, if it weren't for Master's pity, I would have died a long time ago, and I wouldn't be here today. Taking care of Voidland all this time has also dragged down your cultivation. Once the matter of the Great Evolution has been settled, you should find some time to go into seclusion and break through to open heaven. Yes. I want let sect master down. While you're in seclusion, we will need someone to handle the matters of Voidland. Do you have any good recommendations? I recommend Great Chief Commander Mo Mei. She has managed the Star City very well these past few years, so managing Voidland shouldn't be a problem. Great. Then well do as you say. In addition, there's also Chief Manager Hua whose cultivation is dragged down because of High Heaven Palace. I should also go see her. High Heaven Palace's Great Hall. I didn't expect to see that the Chief Manager has already achieved the 5th rank Open Heaven Realm. Have you never tried the Tao Divine Water? You should at least give it a try. There's no need to try. With my aptitude, even if I use the Tao Divine Water, forcefully breaking through the 6th rank will be extremely risky. Which such aptitude, being able to reach the 5th rank is already enough for me. Since there's a risk, it's better to play it safe. Master, this is Yu Xiang Dai from Yin Heaven. According to seniority, you should call her Martial Aunt. Greetings, Martial Aunt Yu. Eve long wanted to meet you. Seeing you today, your temperament is truly extraordinary. Martial Aunt is too kind. By the way, Martial Aunt Yu, how come Elder Su didn't come this time? I haven't had time to thank him for the matter of the Universe Temple. I'll definitely treat him to a good meal this time. Senior brother Su has another mission and has since left the star boundary. I understand. Everyone, please have a seat. Sect Master, the main reason we came here today is to discuss with Sect Master about the good fortune divine furnace. Are the various cave heavens and paradises prepared to agree to my previous request? Sect Master Zhang, the qualifications to enter a small source world are extremely high. A month's worth of time for the furnace in exchange for an opportunity to enter the small source world is simply too much. I don't think so. I've personally experienced the wonders of the good fortune divine furnace. Although a month may seem short, you may be able to obtain a lot of good things. Master, we intend to offer a certain amount of resources in exchange for the right to use the good fortune divine furnace. What do you think? Does Elder you think that my high heaven palace is lacking in supplies? Can you see? I told you he wouldn't dare. Marshal Shan's. Master Yang, this good fortune divine furnace belongs to Great Evolution Paradise. If Master Yang is unable to make a decision, why don't you discuss this matter with Troublesome Grandmaster? That's rigged. That's right. Such a good suggestion. Regarding the good fortune divine furnace, I have full authority to make the decision. Since Troublesome Grandmaster has entrusted this matter to me, I will not disappoint you. Since everyone hasn't reached a consensus yet, it won't be too late to me when you've figured it out. A spirit peak, this first thing he did when he came back was not to visit his parents. This son of mine was raised in vain. Our son's status is different now. He hasn't returned to this palace for so many years, so he still needs to discuss some matters with Chief Manager Hua. If you don't want to, you can go back. No one is asking you to stand here and wait. I'll wait a little longer then. Mother. Father. Your son is back. Why are you only coming here now? You haven't lost weight, but you've grown a bit stronger. You've been working hard all these years, right? It's nothing. I'm used to it. Mother, have you advanced to the open heaven realm? The bamboo house, that's right. Your father and I have both broken through to 5th rank open heaven. What are you standing foolishly there for? Aren't you tired? Let's come inside and talk. Yes. No wonder that slap is different from the past. Right, how are Shower and Schwer doing now? They're fine. Shower followed a senior to the Divine Spirit's ancestral land. Schwer couldn't follow him, so she stayed in the Void Land, go into seclusion. Speaking of them, you've been traveling outside all year round, perhaps you've noticed that they like each other? What? Shower and Schwer Ether? In terms of seniority, Shower is indeed younger than Shui Yar by a generation, but in terms of master and disciple, they are both true senior and junior sisters. Can't say that they're ether. We're worried that if they're together, it'll elicit criticism from others. What's wrong with that? The two of them are not related by blood, so just let nature take its course. If they can't even bear this bit of gossip, there's no need for them to be ether. In that case, well, listen to Kaya, well, just have to see what the two children think. The bamboo house, right. Father and mother, I have something to ask of you this time. Silly boy, you are our son, if you have something to say it, what's the point of these polite words? Both of you, come in. What? Since when do you have kids? Ahem, tell me, who did you have babies with? It's not what you think. Xiao Bai, Xiao Ya. These two are my parents, come and greet them. Zhao Hebei greets two grand teachers. Zhao Ya greets the two grand teachers. Kaier, you've taken on disciples? Why didn't you tell us, sir? Good children, get up. Xiaoya, master previously wanted you to suppress your cultivation. Now that you're here in the star boundary, there's no need to do so. That's great. Brother Xiaobai, I can finally break through at will. DY congratulations, Sister Xiaoya, you'll be even more powerful in the future. Xiaobai, your aptitude is far worse than Xiaoya's. But hard work can make up for your lack of talent. In the future, work hard and try your best to keep up with your junior sister. Yes. Disciple will not disappoint master. Mother, in the future, he'll have to trouble you and father to take care of these two children. No problem, just leave them to US. Mother, you can't spoil them too much. Without rules, nothing can be accomplished. Of course I know this. If you have something to do, go ahead. I want to have a good talk with these two little ones. And now you're kicking me out. Such a great mother. Hi Heaven Palsy's Great Hall Sister Hua, what's the situation with the Great Territory? The new Great Territory is extremely rich in resources. We've found many good things in it over the years. We even discovered an extremely interesting universe world. We called it the Small Stone World. As for the specifics, Master will cow after taking a look. Outside the Territory Gate Chief Manager Hua said that they found a universe world called Small Stone World here, and asked me to come and see it for myself. You should take a look. The situation of the Small Stone World is similar to that of the Star Boundary. You won't be disappointed. Oh? Young Kai is back. Similar to the Star Boundary? Then I must go and have a kook. Half a month later, Small Stone World Van S and A Young Master. You're finally here. Are you the only ones here? Where are Hua Yong and the Odors? These years, we've been busy assisting in the development of the new Great Territory, so we agreed to take turns to take a break in the Small Stone World. This time, IT happens to be me and Senior Sister Joe. Thank you for your hard work. Let's go in and talk. The Bamboo House Young Master, have you ever heard of the Universe 4 Pillars? I've heard of it. Could it be that you discovered the Universe 4 Pillars in the new Great Territory? Not really. What we found in this Great Territory was one of the Universe 12 columns, the mysterious Een Bamboo. Universe Temple columns? How is it different from the Universe 4 Pillars? The Universe 12 columns and the Universe 4 Pillars can both stabilize a cultivator's small universe, but the effects of the Universe 4 Pillars are undoubtedly more powerful. In addition, the Universe 4 Pillars can be refined no matter what rank you are. For the Universe Temple columns, they can only be refined by high-rank open heaven cultivators. So that's how it is. Then for whoever advances to the 7th rank first, this mysterious Een Bamboo will be given to them. Now that I've refined the World Spring, one of the Universe 4 Pillars, I no longer need this mysterious Een Bamboo. Young Master, that mysterious Een Bamboo is so big that a single person only need to plant a single root of it. There's no need for many of it. And this thing will reproduce on its own, so Sir doesn't need to worry about not having enough. Oh. In this way, no matter who breaks through to 7th rank in Voidland, they can use the mysterious Een Bamboo to stabilize their small universe. This is a great thing. Young Master, should we sell some mysterious Een Bamboo? I am sure many people will be interested in this thing. Oh Mabizel Shans. There's no need to rush. Well, wait until we become stronger. Otherwise, if we take out such a good thing, many people with malicious intentions will covet it. Young Master is right. If the existence of the mysterious Een Bamboo is leaked, it may cause some kind of disturbance. Bamboo House, what's SP special about this Small Stone World? Senior Martial Beast said that this place is similar to the Star Boundary. Why don't I see it? Young Master, try to refine the mighty power of the world force in this Small Stone World. Refine the mighty power of the world force? Could it be that this place? The power of world force can be absorbed and refined directly without even the slightest bit of hidden danger. If any open heaven realm master wants to refine the world force of any universe world, they first need to find the universe world that's compatible with their own small universe world, but this small source world is completely different. Because this small stone world has such unique cultivation environment for open heaven realm cultivators, we come here once in a while to cultivate. But we still haven't figured out why this place is like this. This place is like a paradise to any open heaven realm cultivators, unlike in the Star Boundary, where based only great emperors like Master who are approved by that world, no one else and absorb the world force without any hidden danger. However, the world force as this small stone world is far less intense than that of the Star Boundary. Seems like small universe worlds have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. The world force of the small stone world is indeed mysterious. If one cultivates here for too long, it's very likely that the foundation of this small stone world will be lost and it will become a dead world. How long have you all been cultivating here? Have the world force's intensity here ever changed? We discovered this place around years ago, and at most we had 8 6th rank open heaven realm cultivate here ether. Compared to when it was first discovered, the world force of this small stone world has indeed weakened. To be on the safe side to prevent this world's foundation from collapsing, over the years, we have been cultivating in groups of 2 and taking turns to cultivate. The world force of any universe world depends on the reproduction of the living creatures of that world. Are there any strange living creatures in this world? Yes, please follow me, young master. Young master, look over here. Ah, they act like ants, but their bodies are quite similar to Xiao Xiao. Cute, right? What race is it? Eve never heard of such a race existing in the 3,000 worlds. We call them the small stone race, and they are the reason that we call this world the small stone world. What are they doing? They're collecting ores. Does young master want to go in and take a look? Won't we disturb them? Is this guy angry? Step aside. Damn you, take this. No, don't be fooled by these little guys' appearance, they are quite bold. I am afraid it's more than that. Arg. Its temper is quite bad. Push it away. It seems that I shouldn't be in their way. Yes, although they are a bit grumpy, they are not unreasonable. These small stone race nests are very similar to ant nests. There are ant queens, soldier ants, and worker ants in the ant nests. Let's go in and take a look. What's that noise? Is something coming? Hoa! Waha ahaha! Wahahaha! The ones that young master saw just now are equivalent to worker ants, and these are equivalent to soldier ants. Are they fighting? Wahahaha what going coming, excess. Is this to boost morale before the battle? More or less. Damn you. Come on. The cave roar. This is such a fierce battle. What are they doing? This kind of battle seems to their way of survival. Young master will understand S. How intelligent are they? Have you tired communicating with them? Of course I tried, but their intelligence isn't high, so I can't communicate with them. Young master, let's follow them. Yes. This small stone race's nest is just like an ant's nest. It has a massive underground network. This underground cave has almost been completely dug up by the small stone race. This little guys have really dug so deep. We've been walking for a while. This should be the end. Young master. That's the Stone King of this small stone race. Are they the guards of the Stone King? They should be. The small stone soldiers that came from the battlefield. They brought the spoils of war here. Crack. Crack. What's happening to this guy? So, the small stone race comes from eggs? VAMN yes, whether it is in terms of structure or survival methods, the small stone race is extremely similar to ants. More than an hour later, Aren't the spoils of war all gone? Crack. This fatty can really eat. It finished that much spoils of war in an hour. It also laid several dozen eggs. What are they doing? It even eats its own clansmen. These small stone race really don't have much intelligence. If it's for the reproduction of their face, at least hundreds of soldiers were destroyed in the previous battle. But in the end, the number of stone eggs the Stone King laid was less than 100. Why is that? With their intelligence, they may not be able to understand the destruction of their race, but they are still living creatures. So it makes sense for them to instinctively notice and react. The best way to control their numbers is to fight with different clans. It's also for the reproduction of their race. The Stone King will only lay eggs after eating. We speculate that they are trying to control the population of their race. In fact, in this entire small stone world, other than the special cultivation environment, we didn't find any valuable resources here. So I guess the original resources must have been eaten up by the small stone race, so they can only eat some ordinary ores. This also makes sense. No wonder they were fighting in full swing but suddenly stopped fighting and made peace. They even brought back the corpses of their clansmen. It shows that they've reached a consensus among the various clans. The small stone race are the only living creatures in the small stone world. If this world's special cultivation environment is related to something, then it must be related to these small stone race. It's just that many years have passed, and we still haven't figured out what kind of relationship these two have. If we want to draw conclusions, we have to do some experiments. There are still a lot of unexplored places in my small universe. Placing the Stone King in one of them is not a problem. Small stone world, inside the cave the Stone King disappeared and they all went crazy. He's here. You guys should come in too. It seems that there's still no use to this new environment. They'll be fine after a while. Although the small stone race have calmed down. I still can't tell what is so special about this small stone race. However, since Eve mocked them into my small universe, as I wait patiently, they'll discover something sooner or later. Let's go back to the bamboo house. Sure, young master. A few days later, small stone world. In order to avoid wasting too much time on the road, I plan to build a few universe temples in the new Great Territory to connect the entire new Great Territory. When I was in the Voidland, Eve planned for this and asked second manager to prepare the materials. Now, I just need to set up a complete universe array and then build a universe temple outside it. The array is completed. I've spent half a month preparing the array. During this period, the small stone race TVE negotiated to my small novice has adopted to the new environment. During this half a month, I finally understood why the small stone world was so special. The same number of the small stone race brought about 10 times more benefits to my small inverse than that of the human race. Yangcast's small universe, the members of the small stone race gradually returned to their original lives and roles in an orderly manner. If this was all there was to it, it wouldn't be a big deal. The key was that the world force produced from the small stone race was extremely pure. It could be said that their existence itself was constantly producing pure world force. Eve only taken one small stone race tribe, yet Eve obtained such a harvest. What will happen if I move more of them into my small universe? ANGAS, there is enough of the small stone race inside my small universe. Even if I don't deliberately cultivate, the foundation of my small universe will continue to grow. Maybe it'll only take me a few thousand years or even less to advance to the 8th rank open heaven realm. The more, the better. WOOH. WOOH? 1 month later, the bamboo house. What I need to solve now is how to increase the number of small stone race members in my small universe. Small universe, the underground lair of the small stone race. There are now tens of millions of small stone race in my small universe. If it weren't for Ye and the others who still came here to cultivate, I would have taken all of them into my small universe world. The Stone King's requirements for food isn't high, so what if it eats cultivation materials of various ranks? Will it allow the Stone King to reproduce more? Let's try it. I'll use a 3rd rank gold element material to test it out first. Eek? Beautiful. Well, it seems that my guess was right. Holy shit. These little ones are going crazy. Yaha. Hila halala. HOOH. 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 Dwang. ABAA ABBA. As the Stone KNG are provided with enough salvation resources, their race is sure to grow. The problem of the small stone race's reproduction is now solved. Outside the bamboo house. That was only a 3rd rank resource, yet the Stone King has already given birth to 40 stone eggs. Low rank resources are really useful for the reproduction of the small stone race. Wake up. Eve figured out the situation in small stone world. And that's the situation. Once the Stone King eats a 3rd rank resources, it can give birth to dozens of stone eggs. If it's a 4th rank, it can give birth to more than 100. Long as they have enough resources, it won't be a problem to help them expand their population. We've discovered one of the universe 12 columns, the mysterious bamboo, and now the small stone race. This is simply a match made in heaven. With the mysterious bamboo supporting the small universe will be more stable and will be able to raise the small stone race. That's why you must work harder and advance to the 7th rank as possible, so that your small universe can solidify. However, our top priority is to get some supplies from High Heaven Palace. Yuhi, go and find the chief manager. Tell her to bring over all the 3rd rank materials that High Heaven Palace will not use for the time being. Yes. Joya, go and find our people here in the Great Territory. Tell them to deliver all the materials below 3rd rank that they have harvested. Also, spread the word that in the future, all the materials from the new Great Territory consists of 3rd rank and below will be sent to the small stone world. Big Brother and the others are not far from here. I'll go there and inform them. 1 month later, near the bamboo house, young master, the chief manager and I brought all the materials of 3rd rank and below that the High Heaven Palace had obtained over the years. I really didn't expect there to be such strange creatures as the small stone race in this new Great Territory. Now the open heaven realm cultivators from High Heaven Palace and Voidland would be able to progress quickly. Master, I am afraid that we will need some people to protect and take care of this small stone world. I also had the same idea. Do you have someone in mind for that role? The small stone world is vast, so it will at least take people to take care of it. My suggestion is to select 23rd and 4th rank open heaven realm cultivators from and assign them an area that they will be responsible for. The reason for choosing 3rd and 4th ranks is because the world force of this small stone world is not that strong. The open heaven realm cultivators with higher rank consumes more world force while cultivating, which may damage the foundation of this small stone world. Chief manager really thought everything out. In that case, let's select 10 3rd ranks and 10 4th ranks who are willing. Sect master, I'm afraid everyone will jump at such an opportunity. You can take care of this matter as you see fit. In the future, when the small stone race's numbers grow to a certain level, more people will be able to come here to cultivate. At that time, the quota will not be so tight. At that time disciples can use their contribution points to exchange for a chance to cultivate in this small stone world. What's been Master up to with this small stone race lately? Do you want me to call someone over to help you? I am going to set up a great universe array here, others won't be of any help. Great universe array. That must cost a lot of materials. Elder, you last told me that the paradises and cave heavens have not reached a decision yet. Good, there's no hurry. There's still a lot of time before they recruit disciples from the star boundary, so they are naturally not in a hurry. Then it's good. The more time they take to make their decision, the more high-rank resources we can get for the Voidland. Master, if they reach a decision and come to me, how should I respond? We must get permission to enter the small source worlds. If they disagree to that, then there's no need to discuss this any further. 3 months later, during the past 3 months while I was setting up this great array. But I already had 2 Universe Temple BUIT and advanced in the new Great Territory. Now that the Great Universe Space Array has been set up, now it's time to check its effects. Since I am proficient in the Tao of Space, even if I find any problem when performing the Universe Escape Law, I can make up for it. An abandoned Universe Temple, I feel like I am connecting with a palsy far away. That direction. That's the Great Universe Space Array of the Small Stone World ICAT. Small Stone World's Universe Space Array, young master, was that a success? It works, but it takes a lot of time to perform the Universe Escape Law. If I can find a way to improve it, maybe shorten the time. That is something young master has to find out yourself. There are not many people in the entire 3000 world who can help young master in this field. You can have someone build a universe temple outside this great array, let the disciple leave their mark on it, that way it will be more convenient for them to come and go in the future. Don't worry, they'll take care of this matter. In the past few months, the world force intensity of this small stone world has indeed improved. The number of clan members of the small stone race has also increased from million to million. And what other race can bring more benefits than the small stone race? Now that the matter of this small stone world can be put to the side for the time being, I should go and find the mysterious Een Bambo. The location of mysterious Een Bambo, the universe world where this mysterious Een Bambo is so gloomy, there are also no living creatures here. As if the power of this whole universe world is supporting the survival of this mysterious Een Bambo. Although this thing is not very useful to me, for the sake of those who will need the mysterious Een Bambo in the future, I still have to try to refine this thing to see if there will be any dangers. I deliberately place the mysterious Een Bambo next to the small stone race in my small universe world. The world force exuded by this group is extremely strong, so the effect should be more obvious. 1 month later, this mysterious Een Bambo. It seems to be devouring the foundation of my small universe world during its growth. This mysterious Een Bambo is just like a ferocious beast that's nourishing itself using the foundation of my small universe world. This thing is just like a slow poison to an open heaven realm cultivator. It should not be regarded as one of the universe 12 columns. I'll watch it a bit more. Another month later, mysterious Een Bambo finally showed some changes. The speed at which it devours the foundation of my small universe world has become extremely slow that it's negligible. It seems that it will not stop devouring the foundation of my small universe world until it grows fully. As one survives through this period, the mysterious Een Bambo will play its role in stabilizing the small universe world of an open heaven cultivator. Although this is not as good as the world spring, it's still good for low-rank open heaven cultivators. One will only need to consume and refine some open heaven pills to heal the damage to their foundation. I still have to continuously inject my power into the mysterious Een Bambo to 1 month later, small stone world, this humble subordinate Chen Tian Fei greets sir. Fatty, you seem to have mellowed a lot after not seeing you for many years. Why are you looking for me? The chief manager said that the discussion between the cave heavens and paradises has come to an end, so she asked sir to go back and make a decision. Sir, is there any place where this humble subordinate can serve you? For sir, this humble subordinate is willing to scale a mountain of blades and plunge into a sea of flames. I'll do what sir orders even if it means giving up all my fat. I understand. What I want you to do is very simple. Both Voidland and High Heaven Palace have grown, your 4th rank cultivation isn't an ally anymore. Go back and work hard to advance to 5th rank as possible. Sir, you also know that the cultivation of the open heaven realm cultivator requires a certain amount of accumulation. It's not that I don't want to speed up, but my accumulation is insufficient. This humble subordinate is also very desperate. Forget it. Don't go back to the Voidland. Find a place to cultivate in this small stone world. Y'all are not allowed to come out unless you reach 5th rank. Sir's care for this humble subordinate is something you'll definitely repay. Cut the crap. Just go already. High Heaven Palace got it. You should make some preparations in advance. Basically, it was Elder Yu who sent the message. Since they want to gather at High Heaven Palace this time, they must have already reached a consensus to discuss an outcome with Master. Master, Elder Yu has sent word that in 3 days, the representatives from the various cave heavens and paradises will come to High Heaven Palace to discuss the matter of the good fortune divine furnace with you. Right. How did they talk to you these days? Yes. They can't keep delaying, but it's a pity, if they delay for a while longer, the benefits Voidland can obtain will be greater. In addition, Langya Paradise's Elder Shi Zhang wishes to have a private meeting with Master. No, but I guess it has something to do with the good fortune divine furnace. Invite him over. Shi Zhang? Did he say anything? Is he trying to use the relationship between me and RUO11 to get an advantage? If I refuse him, he might make things difficult for Zhang RUO11. Elder Shi said that there are too many people in the star boundary and it's not convenient to come over. He asks Master to meet outside. If it's not convenient for Master, he'll have someone send a message. It's written here. You'll meet with him then. What's the location? What about the time? Elder Shi sent word that he will be waiting for Master over there. You can go there at any time. I see. Then LL go take a look. Master. Be careful. Sister Hua, don't worry. Langya Paradise ship Big Brother Yang. The elder said that an honored guest will be arriving s. I was wondering who it was. RUO11? I also didn't expect you to be here. Did you come here from Langya Paradise? I've always wanted to come back to take a look, but I was in seclusion before, so I didn't have the time. Now that my cultivation has stabilized, that has let me out. What rank? 5th rank. Very good. How are you doing in the? Very good. Senior Sister Gue has always taken good care of me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to break through to open heaven so early. Greetings, Elder Shi. May I ask why Elder Shi wants me to come here? Master Yang already has an answer in your heart, so why bother asking? Let's sit down and talk. Master Yang is young and promising. This king greatly admires you. Come, this king will first offer a toast to Master Yang. Many thanks, Elder Shi. This king has invited Master Yang here for a meeting, so I am sure you know why. Yes, this king has indeed come for the good fortune divine furnace. 3 days from now, the representatives of the various cave heavens and paradises will gather at High Heaven Palace. Your Langya Paradise is no exception. What does Elder Shi want to discuss with me? Langya Paradise wants to use the good fortune divine furnace for a longer time than other forces. This matter may be a bit difficult for others, but for Master Yang, it's just a trivial matter. Master Yang, there's no need to refuse so quickly. Since my Langya Paradise has something to ask of you, we naturally have something in return. Let's take a look at this first before talking. Elder Shi must be joking. The negotiation is absolutely fair and open. Your request doesn't sound appropriate, don't you think? I am just the master of High Heaven Palace, and all the cave heavens and paradises are existences we can only look up to. Although I have some qualifications to bargain with them, I am only representing Great Evolution Paradise, so I can't push my luck too far. Bring that thing to Master Yang. Master Yang, please take a look. Master Yang doesn't need to worry too much, this thing was prepared for you by Langya Paradise. I am afraid he'll be tempted by it. Elder Shi, a lot of people are interested in the good fortune divine furnace. Even if I want to, I can only do so much. Let's not talk about anything else for now. Master Yang, please take a look. Just the box alone is a 6th rank wood element resource already, so the thing inside must be really valuable. If it can move Master Yang's heart, that is exactly what this king wants. RUO11, open it for Master Yang. Big Brother Yang, I am sorry. I can't disobey Master's orders. What? Master Yang, how careless of you. What? What kind of bullshit treasure is this? This thing is not a good thing at first glance. Langya Paradise's ship how? How can he still be fine? This is an interesting gift, many thanks Elder Shi. RUO11, let's go back to the star boundary to meet your old friends. I am sure you miss them. I still have some matters to attend to in High Heaven Palace, so I won't stay here any longer. I'll take my leave first. Don't even think about it. TSK. This old dog has his aura locked on me. I can't use space principles to take RUO11 away. RUO11. Run. Big Brother Yang. Since my original plan has failed, I can only either give up or see it through to the end. With that surprise attack, that little brat shouldn't have survived. Why are you still alive? What kind of a monster are you? That hurts. That old dog just hit me with all his strength without holding back, but Eve obtained the world spring from the shattered heaven, and Eve became a 1,000-meter-long great dragon. Long as my small universe is not harmed, there won't be any problems. Their battle is nothing I can interfere with. All I can do now is not to be a burden to Big Brother Yang. But why did Eldershire want to harm Big Brother Yang? He even wanted to give him a gift. Why do I have a strong sense of disgust towards that thing? Was this matter decided by Eldershire alone, or by Langya Paradise? She's a smart one. You were not affected. Could it be that you've refined one of the universe 4 pillars? Which of the universe 4 pillars did you refine? What was that black earthworm-like thing? Cut the crap and die. Heaven and earth, lend me your strength. Why am I still a 6th rank? No. If Yang Kai had really broken through to the 7th rank, I am not confident that I can kill him in a short time. This is a bit embarrassing. As I am in high heaven territory, I can borrow the world force of the star boundary and temporarily possess the power of a 7th rank open heaven realm master. But with such a long distance, it'll take some time for the world force of the star boundary to come over. He must not be allowed to obtain the world force of the star boundary. Sealing the world. Break. Heaven and earth, lend me your strength. The abnormality in the star boundary has nothing to do with us, so there is only one possibility. Break. An abnormality in the star boundary. Where is Yang Kai? Star boundary, a certain cave heaven training hall sect master may be in danger. What happened? Elder Zhang of Langya Paradise invited the master to a private meeting. It seems that Yang Kai is really in danger. Otherwise, he wouldn't need to borrow the world force of the star boundary. Now, it seems very suspicious. He's very likely trying to harm the master. There's no time to lose. We must hurry up and ask the nearby high-rank open heaven master to help him. Break. 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 Go to hell. Enough of this. Old thief, don't go too far. Recover. Divine ability manifestation. This old dog is much stronger than Zuoquan Hui. If I don't show my true abilities, he'll die. There are very few high-rank open heaven masters who can possess such a powerful divine ability. Dragon transformation. A dragon? You look surprised. Although I am a veteran 7th rank modder, I am not confident I can kill a great dragon. Had I known that the little brat had the strength of a great dragon, I wouldn't have wasted my time with him here. You seem quite surprised. This really is a big surprise. The arrow has already left the bow, I can't back down now. Dragon breath, I can't stop his attacks. Is this really the power of a 7th rank open heaven realm master? The body of a great dragon is extremely sturdy and I can concentrated all my strength on my chest. But I was still injured but Shi Zhang's divine ability. The divine ability of a veteran 7th rank open heaven realm master is really terrifying. Running so quickly. He'll let you go ahead, but are you sure that you can escape? The powerhouses from the star boundary will arrive here at any moment and I don't have the confidence to take down this brat that quickly. If I don't leave now, I won't have a chance later. How slow? Eve already played 3 rounds of tic-tac-toe. Brat, you should know that dragons are not immortal. You won the first round. Let's play a second round then, and this time. I won't lose. Alright, I admit you have guts. You win the second round too. He'll go ahead and wait for you to come and play the third round. Just now that brat said that he will win the second round. Does that bastard's words have no integrity? Bastard. Don't get too cocky. I don't have to kill Shi Zhang, long as I can still him here for long enough. Everything will be fine. I am getting used to this bigger dragon body, I can counter his attacks now. This brat is getting stronger as we fight. I must kill him with my divine ability this time. Otherwise, I really won't be able to escape. I must go all out. TL/N a secret technique Yang Boy comprehended to directly attack opponent's small universe world. It requires the use of space principles. Beating Ah. I purposefully drove him into a corner for him to have no choice but to use his divine ability and hit him at that critical time to make him suffer from the backlash from his own divine ability. Eldershire has extraordinary skill, even hitting himself to avoid the backlash. Truly admirable. Damn bastard. He's really evil. Eldershire, I am afraid you're domed now. This aura seems familiar. This aura is similar to the black earthworm-like thing that Shi Zhang was trying to give me as a gift. Is eternal. Ink. Man. Yang Kai. Get out of there. Hitch heaven territory, in the void quickly seal off this place. Don't let this black mist spread out. I saw Master Yang transform into a great dragon just now. With the power of the great dragon, it shouldn't be difficult to resist that evil thing. I hope so. What the hell is this? Stop right there. If you take another step forward, we'll kill you without mercy. What do you mean? Aren't you here to save me? What are you doing? Yang Kai, calm down, we're not targeting you, it's just that today's matter is a bit— Master, the black ink smoke Zhang released before he died is extremely corrosive. If an ordinary open heaven stage's small universe were to be corroded by the black ink smoke, he would become an existence similar to Zhang. On the surface, he would appear normal, but in reality, their temperament would change greatly. That black ink smoke is so amazing? If that's the case, there's no need to worry, I haven't been corroded by the black ink smoke. What? You don't believe me? It's easy to confirm this, he'll personally investigate your small universe. No. If he is really corroded by the black ink smoke, it will be dangerous for Elder Yu to investigate. No matter what, he is still the son-in-law of my yin-yang heaven. As an elder, I must bear this kind of risk. Moreover, since he can transform into a big dragon, he has a certain degree of resistance to the black ink smoke, so he may not have been corroded. It's best to be careful. Send a message to the Supreme Elders and have them decide. How could this matter involve a Supreme Elder? Is it really so serious? I don't want to expose the fact that I've refined the world spring, but in this situation, if I don't prove my innocence, I am afraid there's no way to settle this matter today. Long as I can prove that I wasn't corroded by the black ink smoke, can everyone rest assured? How do you want to prove it? My small universe has already refined the world spring, so it's difficult for external forces to corrode it. World spring? Your small universe has solidified? Everyone, take a look for yourselves. Yang Kai is clearly only a 6th-order open heaven stage cultivator. How could this be? World spring. It really is the world spring. Hey! Is there any problem? No problem, come here to talk first. Haven't you seen enough? It's been hard on you, Palace don't blame US for being too cautious. This black ink smoke is just too strange. I understand. Master Yang, I think I saw some mysterious een bamboo in your small universe. What mysterious een bamboo? You're seeing things. Don't be like this, Master Yang. If there really is a mysterious een bamboo, the price will be negotiable. Can you exchange for small source world's training qualifications? Let's not talk about it for now, let's deal with this matter first before talking about anything else. Master, what happened today? Sure, we can discuss. If you ask me, I'd like to ask you guys. Today, my High Heaven Palace's chief manager told me that Langya Paradise's Zhang had invited me here to discuss something. But as I arrived, he wanted to give me a big present. Big present? What did he give you? This thing. That's right, everyone knows that I have some kind of relationship with Langya Paradise. Zhang is an elder of Langya Paradise, I can't refuse a gift from him, so I reluctantly accepted it. Why are you all running so far away? Don't worry, I am holding this thing, it can't escape. Master, please put away this black ink in. This thing is too evil, we can't let that thing near any open heaven, Master. This thing is called black ink in? Everyone, do you know something I don't? Master Yang, there are many secrets in this world, some things are better left unknown. Whoops. My fingers slipped. Don't come over here. What did you say just now? I am sorry I didn't hear you clearly, can you repeat yourself? With Master Yang's current strength and status, he's qualified to understand these matters. What do you think? Tell him, he will come to know of this sooner or later. On board Yu Xiangdi's ship actually, to be honest, we don't know much about this matter. Then tell me what you know. In this world, there is a strange creature that calls itself the Black Ink Clan. The Black Ink Clan is extremely dangerous, mainly because they were extremely aggressive and corrosive. The Black Ink Clan was extremely dangerous, mainly because they are extremely aggressive and corrosive. Once the small universe is corroded by the black ink aura, one would transform into a member of the Black Ink Clan, causing their temperament to change drastically. However, from the outside, it is impossible to tell the difference. Zhang was one such example. If that's the case, then this Black Ink Clan is simply too difficult to guard against. The last time such a thing appeared in the worlds was 70,000 years ago. I am sure you've heard of this matter before. There was once a cave heaven that took in an extremely talented disciple who had the ability to directly advance to the 7th order, and his aptitude was so great that it shook the world. That cave heaven spent all its resources to nurture him, and one day he broke through to the reason why cave heavens and paradises didn't allow outsiders to directly break through to the seventh order was not for the sake of their own status, but rather to guard against the future. It's the same for those below the seventh order. Even if they were talented enough to break through to the sixth order directly and eventually reach the eighth order open heaven, even if a low-rank open heaven realm gets corroded. So that genius was converted by the Black Ink clan? That's right, no one knows when he was transformed, but all of this happened after he broke through to the ninth order. Since then, the Black Ink clan has not appeared in the worlds. To be honest, this is the first time we've seen it with our own eyes. That's not right. If the Black Ink clan is really so strange and difficult to guard against, there should be a lot of them. Why has there been no movement from the Black Ink clan for so many years? The Black Ink clan's transformation is indeed strange and difficult to defend against, but the main method they rely on is still the Black Ink in. It's the thing you put away. Black Ink in are rare and precious, and unless they are extremely valuable targets, the Black Ink clan will not easily take action. That Black Ink smoke. Sure Zheng.